had some unexpected delays pop up, but we're here. That's all that matters. EX Narmaya, man, I'm curious.
Other people have all the fun really makes me want to get into the ring myself.
Let's see how she feels. Alright, grab this, put it down here, kill this guy, come over here, do this. Sup, yo, hey, what's going on, felts? Def B, Wugs, Kurisu, hi. Give me 1 sec, just setting up the go live notifications and all that. There we go. And then grab this, put it over here as well. There we go. Alright, man. I just got my first master? Dude, congrats. That's huge. My headset just fell off my head. The first master is like the hardest by far, right? Like, I don't even know if you're interested in like getting other characters to master or something like that. Playing more people in the cast has been pretty fun for me. But like, yeah, that first master is a big deal. I am, yeah. It gets way easier from here. The second one will probably be like half as hard, and then it just whoop, it goes down a slope. But congrats, man. That's big. All right, let's see. EX Narmaya. When did you start playing this game? I started when the game came out. Okay, no. So there was like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, which came out in like 2020, like in COVID. I did not play that game. I started with Rising. But I started when Rising came out, so like a year and a half ago or something like that, like December 2023. December 2023, I think, is when the game came out of beta. Hi, did you do Materia yet? Yes, I did. Oh, I need to upload those to YouTube. The patch kind of like we did Materia right before Wellness came out, actually. I could show you. See, master. But I got so carried away and like uploading all the new stuff with the patch that I don't think I put that on the channel yet. I love Grand Blue. I played Grand Blue Vanilla and stuff before Rising. Damn, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have never played Vanilla. I've heard interesting things. W content creator keeping the community alive. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've heard interesting things about Vanilla. But I know it just kind of got a rough deal because, you know, it was a delay-based game, and obviously, like, it came out, like, right around when COVID hit, so there was a lot of online play, and it wasn't necessarily super ready for that, and... Narmaya. Yeah, ends up being a little rough. Do you have, like, a Vern color for Narmaya? I've been using the Vern colors for the EX ones. I'm playing on and off since release, so I'm so happy about it, you know? The downfall of Vanilla needs to be studied? I mean, unfortunately, I think it's, like... pretty clear, actually, like exactly. Oh, it's 14. Okay, I think it's like pretty clear exactly what happened, right? Unfortunately, it's just it's a game with bad netcode that came out at the turn of like, oh, suddenly you're not allowed to play the game anywhere but online, and you know, things go bad from there. How the fuck do you pronounce this? Vishaba? I don't know. All right, was good. Brickman, hello, three of you. How you doing, man? I am big chillin'. I hope you are as well. Narmaya's theme's a banger. We can put that shit on for sure. And then... yeah, get the color on this. I guess we can beat up on the captain because her lines are funny when she goes like, fucking you up and stuff like that. Even in the EX, if I remember correctly. Get her ass in the Vern color too. Actually, no, I probably should get regular Narmaya on here, right? It'll be much more... I think it'll be more instructive. Let's get regular Narm out here. A samurai with a kaleidoscopic arsenal born of 2 stances. I don't know if you saw my message yesterday, but I finished the whole roster, including the Knowledge Master. I'm free. Oh, shit, I did not see that. Damn, congrats, man. That's big. Now you gotta get every character to Grandmaster. Thoughts? Thoughts? Thoughts on you get every character to Grandmaster? I tried EX Narm up to S++. Might be my second favorite character so far. Hope you enjoy. Okay, that'd be wild. Yeah, just get the grand and like I'm talking about get the Grandmaster badge on every character. Like end the season. That's probably like at this point. If there's at least for online, obviously, if you're not like a tournament player or something like that. But if you want to say like I beat the game, I'm putting it down now. If you can end the season in Grandmaster with every character in the roster, you could do multiple a season, right? It doesn't have to be like, oh, so you want me to play for 36 seasons? No, you could do multiple a season if you were grinding hard enough, right? That's like I beat the game. I'm uninstalling now. I'm gonna go home. A samurai. I've never seen Narmaya's actual description before. A samurai with a kaleidoscopic arsenal born of 2 stances. And then EX is a samurai wielding skills bound to a single intuitive stance. You see that? The ease of use goes up 2 whole stars, from 2 stars to 4 stars on EX Narmaya. That is one of the things that separates, I think, this EX from the other ones, right? Whereas, according to the game, EX Gran and EX Jita are both actually a little bit harder to play than original Gran and Jita. Despite, I mean, 5-star, 4-star, right? And I think that's probably right. I think like Jita having to balance stocks, a little, like though it's not super important for her, and also Gran having like special cancels and being less well-rounded. I think that works. EX Narmaya though is the first one of these that is clearly like designed to make the character more accessible, right? Narmaya, despite her relative complexity, like you have to learn all the stance swapping and shit like that, is still just like the most popular character in the game. So I understand why they wanted to make it so that she was more accessible, right? Imagine if Narmaya was easier to play, she might be even more popular, I guess, is the idea. But we'll see. I want to get regular Narm on here. Rick, I broke through S++5 last night into S++4. Nice, man. That it is when you get to a new letter, like you're always like getting through the 5 is a big deal, right? Getting past that point where it's just like, oh, I promoted. Oh, I demoted. Oh, I promoted. Oh, I demoted. Oh, I promoted. And you're just doing that forever and ever. This game's netcode feels worse than Strive sometimes. I mean, I feel like Strive has pretty good netcode when it's functioning anyway. This game, I've had some like I've played some motherfuckers from like Japan, and shit like that, and it's been relatively okay, right? I feel like this, maybe it's like a East Coast North America thing. I'm just like positioned well within the world, but like usually like if me and the person on both sides like have a good internet connection, I've had very good matches with people from the UK, from people from Germany, people from like the East Coast of like Japan or some shit, right? Like Japan, you'll get to like 150 MS, like 3 rollback or something like that, but it's still fine considering how far away it is, right? But yeah, let's try out some EX Narmaya, man. I keep getting the EX characters on Lunalu, and I was like, oh, help. Yeah. So, I've heard very mixed opinions on this one. I feel like a lot of people have been saying that EX Gran, they think EX Gran is pretty good. How good exactly, who knows? But people say like, oh, like it seems like maybe he's sort of on the level with regular Gran, or maybe even a little better, right? Strong character. EX Jita, people were sort of quiet about, but then when actually, when I started hearing more discourse about her, it was like, oh, she's fun. Oh, she's got some cool stuff. Oh, she's got some sauce, right? She's like, no one is really talking how good she is, I think, which I think is a bit of an indicator that no one thinks she's crazy or anything like that, which I think is probably fair. But EX Narmaya, I've heard 2 very different opinions on. People have told me this character is like bad, basically, for lack of a better term, and also people are also saying that this is like, why did they put this lady in the game? This is the best EX. What the fuck is happening? Why can she do so much damage, right? I know her mid-screen damage is a lot, right? Main thing I've heard is that her mid-screen damage is huge, but she has trouble opening people up. Yeah. I've heard that I've seen her mid-screen damage be very high. We did a little bit of labbing with her the day the patch came out, right? But I don't really know very much about her otherwise. So I'm interested to see what we can learn playing her today. People like the mommy characters, it's true. Yo, Brick, how you doing? What's going on, Spark? I'm big chillin'. We're trying out some EX Narm. So if you don't know, right, EX Narmaya is the first character, the first EX character whose normals are technically different. Also green, hello. Was good. They're the same normals, but regular Narmaya, right, she has a stance swap mechanic, and she has normals in her Kagura stance, the sort of sword unsheathed stance, and she has normals in her Genji stance, the more like the sword sheath stance. Usually, the Genji normals skew a little bit more towards kind of like mid-range control, longer, slower kind of normals, and the Kagura ones are more rushdown oriented, right? Like smaller 2M, but it's plus on block, smaller far H, things that like worse at poking, but like better up close, better 5L, whereas Genji has like a much worse 5L, right? Kagura is kind of the rushdown stance. Genji is the sort of mid-range stance to summarize it, right? To make it simple. What's going on, Tengu? Hi, Brick. Hope you have a good stream, you gooey Canadian. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, I guess. So EX Narmaya gets kind of a mix of these, right? You'll notice EX cheap. When I hit 5U, I don't switch stances. She has a little set center right there. She gets some of the good ones and like some of the bad ones. She gets the better 5L for sure, right? The Kagura 5L is just superior to the Genji 5L, right? It's 5 frames up close instead of the Genji 5L, which I think is always 6. Right, and it's got more range. These are both 5Ls. Think of like Lancelot, think of Versuja, stuff like that. In that they actually like she doesn't have like a close L and a far L. It's the same button regardless of proximity. The Kagura one's kind of nice because it's got decent range to it, and it goes into her auto combo from anywhere, right? So she can convert into auto combo a little further than most characters, you know, with this 5L. So very nice. Her far M is Genji far M, which is probably fair. Also, yeah, Midnight, to answer your question, Lawayne, that turns out that character's top 3. Who would have thought? You can counter her move in EX called Iridescent Bloom. You can counter with the Diva and Galleon. You can throw it. You can do 2H with any character. Is that the this thing? Well, we'll get to her specials in a sec. But she has Genji far M, which is probably a good thing, right? Because the Kagura far M is just bad. It's got a lot of active frames, I guess, but it's like shorter, right? The Genji one is, again, this sort of like more mid-range control style button, right? It's longer but slower than the Kagura one. Probably a good thing overall. She gets the Kagura far H, which that's the worst one, I would say. Again, lots of active frames, right? 6 active frames, so you could... Actually, no, it is... Well, no, hold on. I forgot this thing is 9 frames up close. Is it? No, it's not. It's 12. I was getting... No, it is. It's not... There is... Am I stupid? Yeah, there is a window where it's 9 frames. Okay, well, hold on a second. Maybe that's not so bad then. The Genji one is always 10 and has a little bit more. It's not like a cavernous gap, but I'll probably say the Genji one is still better. But this is functional. This is serviceable. Still 6 active frames. A lot of her normals, she does get a lot of the Genji normals. So EX Narmaya is more of this sort of mid-range character who just decides when she wants to go in. So it's okay though. It's nice. We'll take it. The one that is probably, I mean, you could say it's a downgrade. She gets the Genji version of the 2M, which is, again, like the kind of longer, pokier one, right? The thing with Kagura, of course, is Kagura has one of the 3 plus on block 2Ms in the entire game, right? The Kagura 2M is much stubbier than the Genji 2M, but it is +1, and if you hit like kind of meaty on the tip here, it's +2, right? So that is a really good button. But again, they've already given her the Genji far M. The far H's are both kind of like these stop sign style buttons, right? She's got so this Genji 2M being more of, again, this sort of like mid-range poke out button is probably fine. Like, it's a good 2M. It just, this is a very, very special 2M. But a lot of her kit is already not really tilted towards this more rushdown style, so her having this is probably okay. This is, I believe, the Kagura 2U, which this one, I think, is just worse. Let's see. I mean, I guess it's about... well, hold on. It's stubbier but faster. It's a 7-frame low, but it's stubbier than the Genji one. Yeah. Give or take. I guess for defense, it's actually probably okay. Right? Because they did give her a lot of the stubbier normals. So her having a 7-frame low is probably fine. Yeah, okay, they gave her... I'm seeing, like, they gave her a decent amount. Like, they gave her a lot of the good buttons that she would want to have, right? She needs longer 2M for some of her combos. Yeah, I think so far, I'm not upset with the normals they gave her, right? And obviously this 5L is just the, like, straight up superior one, right? She does get the Genji 66M, right? Which is good, for sure. Oh, no, it's the same, right? It's the same one. It's the 66H that's different, and she gets the good one there. Because the Genji 66H is a weird move, and the Kagura 66H is your very classic, it's like a Grand Jita style 66H. You can space it out to be safe, right? But also, you get a good bit of reward on this, like, even on, like, regular hits, right? It crumples into a full combo, right? So they, like, overall, I think they gave her, like, mostly the best of both worlds, right? I think she has... I mean, maybe you would want the Genji far H here, considering they gave her all the bullshit otherwise. Can Narm 6H do some hurtbox shifting shenanigans? I believe that is what... yeah, it is a low crush, but, like... I don't think I care that much, but yes, it is a low crush. Yeah, so... Overall, I think her normals are probably fine. Hello, Brookie. Hello, Grimson. Air normals. JM is the cross-up. This is Genji. Is that Genji JH or Kagura JH? It's Genji JH. Interesting. Yeah, I know most of the Kagura buttons as kind of the better buttons for the air, but Genji JH more of like a long range air to ground or like an air to air, I suppose, right? She has all the Genji air buttons, huh? JM's a cross up. Oh, she has Genji JH as her JU. That's weird. Or Kagura JH as her JU, right? Like, look, this is the JH for regular Narmaya, and it's the JU for EX Narmaya. So she has both the JHs. Okay. That's also kind of nice. Do you still feel Classic Narm is better? We're kind of going to try and get to the bottom of that today. I mean, Classic Narm is really good, to be fair. So, like, if she's not as good as Classic Narm, that's not really her being bad. That's, you know, this character over here that I'm hitting currently is very, very, very strong. But yeah, okay, so she gets kind of both. She gets kind of a deep jump in and, like, a decent air-to-air if she wants it, right? The cross-up, though, this cross-up is, I believe, the Genji version of this. Is it? Yeah, yeah. Which I think is a little bit less reliable than the Kagura version, right? But, you know, she's got a cross-up button, I guess, right? Though she gets kind of the worst one. Yeah, like, that is... I mean, I know Narmaya's a little short, but yeah, that is... You have to, like, really... That is not a very good cross-up. Not really a cross-up button? I mean, it is. It's just not a very good one, right? It's like a Eustace JL or something like that. And then her 5U is actually Setsun, and she can actually 6U as well for a 45-degree one like this that has like a little bit of a more fucked up hit effect. I'm not sure if she can actually convert off this in any way, but Setsuna being the neutral special in Genji, the sword sheath stance for regular Narmaya, right? Though of course, regular Narm can like switch up the timing on this, and she also has like the EX one that wall bounces and shit. I don't believe, yeah, regular Narm, like she just does the one, right? Notably, Setsuna when you whiff. Right there, 55 total frames versus when you hit, it's 45 total frames, right? There are 10 recovery frames that only get added on whiff, right, for Setsuna. So, yeah, this 6U is completely her. She can combo in the corner off it. Oh, right, yes, you're right. Yeah. Which is nice, right? Yeah, so then for her specials, right, what are we looking at here? So, Iridescent Bloom is... Oh, she only has 3 specials, right? She got her forward and down specials the same one. So, these are, I believe, all safe on block. That's -4, so that's definitely safe. That one's plus. And that one's -4 in throw range. Oh, wait, really? This one's throw punishable? Huh. Yeah. Can she can space this out, I assume? Yes. She can space it out, but if she doesn't, you can actually straight up just throw punish this, right? Curious. Okay. And the U version is -6. Gotcha. Okay. And these on hit, this one is kind of a combo ender, I guess, and it air text, which is nice. So you can go into like Oki after, right? Pretty classic. The medium one starts up slower. It actually has like this little... Can you get anything off this little air bounce? Maybe on like... No, it wouldn't be... Counter hit wouldn't matter because it's a multi-hit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one's just more of like a... I guess this one's a turn stealing option because it's plus on block, right? It's +1. I guess. That seems to be mostly the point for it. And this one I know you can combo off of in the corner, right? This one I believe is a launcher and combo starter, yeah. And the U one you can combo off of in the mid screen. If I'm not mistaken, which is cool. This also does have a... It has armor? Is that real? Is let's say it has 4 frames of armor right here, starting on frame 15 or 13. Only H and U. Interesting. Yeah, that doesn't, and that doesn't. This has 1 frame of armor for some reason, and that has 4. I do know that these have some amount of anti-projectile properties too. Like it just kind of flies through them. Well, it clashes with them. What's it on spot dodge? You can definitely, the medium one, you can, or the heavy one, or any, you can react and spot dodge and punish her. We did test that before. But, oh, wrong. Get EX Narmaya here, and regular Granathan here. Armor 4 projectiles? I see. Well, it seems to... Oh, but it extends... I see, it has the armor, but it was only for 4 frames, but as long as it's hitting a projectile, the armor actually extends. Curious. I mean, notably, this is not a punish on Gran, right? You're noticing Gran could, for example, do something like this. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm not doing it fast enough, but I'm not like punishing him out of his fireball, right? So he is actionable here, which means he could spot dodge and kill me for this. No, that's a punish. Hold up. What? Now that wasn't. I guess it's very timing specific. Most of the time, this is not going to punish a fireball, though. There was the one time that I got it right there. Yeah. The projectiles will slow her down too much. Yeah, and the problem with this move is, this is, you know, if we do like a more realistic spot dodge, like he reacts kind of later, right? But still, this move is very punishable on spot dodge, right? So it's like, it's an option, I guess. Maybe the U version will be a little bit more reliable since it would slow them down. Yeah. The U version, if you want an actual anti-fireball tool, you probably want to be using the U version, right? That seems more realistic. I got back into the game and I'm so rusty I can't land easy mid-screens online yet. It's Narmaya, but she's speeding? Yeah, she do be speeding. Even more than regular Narmaya, believe it or not. Yeah, okay, cool. So, the U version seems like an actual anti-projectile tool. The other one, be careful. Why armored and not just projectile immune? Because then, I guess she would just go through them and it'll be way too easy for her to punish them or something. But yeah, the U version being an anti-zoning tool is interesting, right? I don't know that I would give that property to the H1 personally, unless you like really like you have to do it like real preemptively or something, right? But at that point, you're probably gonna hit them like before they even, you know. But yeah, you could do it. It's just got to be real preemptive. Whereas the U one looks like you can actually react to fireballs and murder them a lot of the time. Cool. Her DP is a DP. I don't think there's anything particularly noteworthy about this. 9-frame MDP is nice, right? Gets good Oki off the HDP, and I believe UDP does 2,000 damage and gives her a safe jump. Yep. Pretty classic, right? She has a meterless DP, which is nice, right? We'll take that. What about Grand's SSBA fireball? Good question. I assume it's a projectile still, though maybe not. Let's see. Okay. No, right? I guess that makes sense. Usually super projectiles get like, yeah, super projectiles get a little bit of extra sauce on them, so it can't go through supers. There is like some armor that beats supers, you know, for like Vasaraga's armor on his shit will actually go through supers or yeah, veins 5U or something like that. But I guess this projectile armor is not given that same privilege. Cool. Yeah, DP's a DP. And then sort of the, there's only one more special to talk about with Narmaya, right? That she's got much less to her than regular Narm. It's this, but this side swap thing is a big deal, right? So, she has this light version, which is safe on block, I believe. Yeah, yeah, very safe, right? The medium is -6, which you can space to make it safe, right? Like if you do something like that, a lot of 6-framers are not going to get you from here, right? And then the H version is like fully -8, which is gonna be punishable. It also lunges forward a long distance, right? It's like even from there, you know, Grand's gonna get you, right? The U version is -4. Probably throw punishable in the corner if I had to guess. No, always safe. That's cool. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. What this does, the light one is just a launch, right? So again, I guess just a way to like confirm far away hits into Oki. The medium one, it can actually be charged, right? But also, it's like this little cut through and she side swaps, and you're crumpled, and she's plus enough to convert off of it. Like you can do, you know, shit like this, and then funny happens. And same thing with the heavy one, right? It also side swaps. The medium one, notably, if it gets fully charged, it's a whole gigantic crumple, which lets her do like whatever the fuck she would like, basically, right? And this is a lot of where that really funny mid-screen on EX Narmaya comes from, is from the fact that you can do shit like this, right? Yeah, and then the U version is a cinematic. It's a combo ender, right? It does 3k, it gives her a safe jump, which is nice. But yeah, this is not like a combo extender or anything. You just do this to like catch someone who you launched a ways away and end the combo. This move is a lot of like, to my understanding, this is a lot of like the sauce on this lady, basically. It's just that she can do shit like this, right? It lets her convert hits in the mid screen like relatively competently. Like, you know, off of like a far M, for example, being able to do like this into that, into far H, into the speed, right? far H speed like this, like 4.4k off of a far M is really good, right? For reference, 4.4k off a far M, there is a fella who does that, and it's called Percival with a stock up using his cooldowns, right? So Percival can do some shit like this, right? And that's like exceptional, right? That's one of the better things that character does besides like flame carpet and shit, obviously, right? But that, like, you know, her getting like very easily that much damage is pretty easy, right? She can get her dash attack off it. She can 6XL, yes. She can't get 6XH, but she can 6XL off of this. It's a little bit weirder, but it gets you even more damage, right? It gets you 4.47 right there. And this is, again, no meter, no nothing off of a far M, right? So her EX Narmaya's mid-screen gets to be pretty damn good, right? And I believe I don't know what she can link the medium version off of. It's a little slower. If she gets like a far H, doesn't work. I think you need counter hits, mostly. Yeah, maybe like a close H? Yes, close H gives her that, which makes her +8, right? So then she can, once she starts getting multiple of these in the same combo, right? That's where it can start getting like real funny as far as the amount of damage she's dropping on your head, spending no resource at all. How familiar do you think you are with Nex? Not very. That's why we're playing her today, so I wanna get more familiar with her. But yeah, she can do shit like this, right? Which again, this, like that is really nice, again, considering that you are nowhere near the corner, and also she's not spending any resource at all. Right. This is where her 5L becomes nice, by the way, because anytime that you, this is a 8-frame close H? Actually, can she just do, like, this, bonk, bonk, like, close L, close H? Ooh, not quite. I don't know if I would have spaced itself out. But you can just always 5L to get a little bit of an easier conversion there, right? Bonk, bonk, 2M, this, 6XL, 5L. Oh, no, not always, apparently. It worked before, but I guess it is a little bit space dependent, right? It can be a little finicky when you do or don't get that, I suppose. Yeah, probably easier to hold the 6XL for a little bit longer. You are +12 after this, right? You're +12, so you can dash for a little bit before you actually do the 6XL. And yes, if you get a counter hit close H, she can do... she can cancel the first hit into the fully charged version, which lets her do shit like that. You know, and again, this is where it starts getting real, like she gets like this, into like 6XH, into close H, auto combo potentially, or just one hit of close H. I forget what the best shit you can do off of this is, but the combo starts getting a little long, for sure, right? You can do like this? I guess you could, right? Probably. Like you could do like fucking this, that, this, that, this, that, this, right? Like, I don't know. She starts just woo, 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 right? She almost, like, doesn't need the fucking corner to be doing any of her shit, right? This, that, this, right? And then you can extend that with Raging Strike, right? And it starts to get, like, real funny, like, real fast, right? So, yeah, her mid-screen's very good, right? Her mid-screen's very good, and it looks very funny. I'm not even doing, like, the best shit. I've seen better combos on Narmaya circuit, right? But also, yeah, it just looks very funny because of how she's just sending you every which way and side swapping 8 times and all of that. All that just to lose 50% to Willness. I mean, she is one of the only characters in the game that just does comparable mid-screen to Willness in some situations outside of like Blade level 5 Lucilius or, you know, Nier, who again pays very, very heavily for the privilege, right? So I think the fact that she even draws any kind of comparison to the damage that Willness does is just more so an indication that her damage is kind of fucking absurd, right? Like that, yeah. The main determining factor in a combo's quality is how funny it looks. Then she's got the best combos in the game, for sure, because it is really funny to just see, like, the sheer amount. Oh, if you get this off close H, you get it off... Yeah, you do. You get it off crouching auto combo as well. That's nice. She gets 60% from Wellness. I play Lancelot. I get hit once by Wellness and my entire health bar is gone, you know? Many such cases, I fear. Yeah. So that's kind of how her moves work. Let's see. I forget what the combo trials have for us. But I am kind of curious to try and actually... Far M, Setsuna, Setsuna. Oh yeah, that works. Sure. That also just helps her convert, you know, resourceless decently enough. I don't like her only having 3 special moves. It's because they want to make her simpler, right? Oh yeah, this, notably, I've been told is not a double overhead. Like her doing JHJU like that. It's just like a combo thing, basically. It's hard playing Lance after I got so used to Vasaraga. Yeah, those are very different characters. That one makes sense for sure. Yeah, that's where her 5L being auto combo like that is very nice. You can go 2L, 2L into full auto combo, right? Same thing that Narmaya can do in Kagura. 1, 2, 3, flippy dippy dippy. 1, 2, 3, super, sure. This tells you get medium auto combo off that. 2H, light DP, 1, 2, 3, that. Interesting, that's a pretty decent, you know, non-counter hit anti-air. We fuck with that. The U version of this, far H, bonk bonk. That's funny. I mean, Setsuna as like if you just want to end the combo, though the fact that like always works into itself seemingly seems pretty nice, right? Like, if you just want to end the combo but you don't want to like spend a bunch of meter or cooldowns or something on it. We should make a video talk about the best secondary main for every character. Interesting. Yeah, if you can launch with this and get close H after, which is certainly nice, right? And we saw earlier, yeah, close H, even on the ground, has enough hit stun to combo into that guy. Oh, that man, Asuka R-Quartz. This, that, oh! That's a swaggy combo. I don't know if it's actually, like, that good, but that's cool. It's raw, too, so you do get the refund, right? After doing a lot of research, I've come to the conclusion Meg is likely to be better Lance, and I think she'll have throwbacks. I mean, Lance is pretty good these days, so that's high praise. This, yeah. This. 1, 2, 3, bonk, bonk. That's actually, I mean, yeah, showing you that you can get close H into the medium Fuka right there is, that's good tech. Who do you want to see get an EX? I think Catalina needs one. I mean, eventually everyone, but I assume they're going to start with more popular characters and move from there, I would guess. 2, 3. Oh, then the H version. Gotcha. Yeah. Right. Relatively normal stuff here, just showing you that it does reach even if you do full auto combo, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, this. Oh yeah, she can go into her SSBA here too, right? And the nice part about her SSBA is that it side swaps. So in this case, it's actually a good thing, right? Like, her SSBA side swapping is actually very nice because, you know, the H side swap, obviously, side swaps, and then the SSBA side swaps you back to the corner, right? Did I delay that too long? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's like a lot of the more... Oh, it's team maintenance. I mean, we got through it. A lot of the more fucky... We're labbing anyway, so it's fine. A lot of the more, like, fucky, messed up EX Narmaya combos end in SSBA like that. Right, you take them to the corner, and then you launch them, close H, side swap, and then SSBA to put them back. And that's where you can start getting some real funny. Coolest SBA animation, I like the part where she crashes the fucking video game. I'm a big fan of that. Good thing, honestly, it's a good time for Steam maintenance. How long is maintenance? Like 10, 15, usually. Not much longer than that, sometimes even shorter. But yeah, we're labbing anyway, so let's keep going. I do want to figure out, like, what... Like, when you get what, right? Because, again, her mid-screen is quite elaborate. Oh, so if you get a counter-hit far M, you do get it, huh? That means you should get it off that. But if you're too far, it doesn't side-swap, which is a little unfortunate, right? You can get this off counter-hit far M. It's not that slow, right? So that is nice. 2M. Oh, you not get 2M there? Should, right? On +8? Yeah, I just mistiming it, I guess. Fucking up the buffer. Or is 2M too far away? Is it not hitting in the requisite number of frames there? No, there you go. I'll just ask. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, you can't really convert off of that, though, right? I mean, you can't get, like, 2M off of this, I don't think. Yeah, you don't have that kind of time. You get 2U? Yes. So maybe if you get, like, a weird hit like that, you can try and extend it with 2U. Like, no, it doesn't quite reach. Yeah. You can launch with the EX without side swap in the corner. What do you mean by this? I'm not sure. I'm not good enough for a valuable opinion on EX Narm, but I can say she's fun to use. She is funny. I mean, if we were a little closer to the corner, this would work. Right? We're just a little too far away. I guess we could do, like, if we were a little closer, this exact thing would convert into, like, a full corner combo, right? Bonk, 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 bonk. Into, like, 2U. Ooh, should work. We just saw that it did work, right? You get, like, 2U Raging Strike and to continue it from there, right? Or even, like, 2U into Setsuna, I guess? Or you can always... Oh, no, it's not cancelable. Wait, what is cancelable into... 2U is not cancelable into Setsuna, curious. Is every other button cancelable into Setsuna? Looks like it, right? Yeah. Okay, not 2U though. Annoying. Unfortunate, even. Does that not work? Hold up. I'm a little curious now. This is very much a character where, like, her strength comes from, like, the strength of her combos, right? So, like, there is some worth, actually. I guess you would do... Can you get in the air? Like, say that, you know, they're launched like that. Can you get anything into the launching Setsuna? Like, you get, like, close L into the launching Setsuna? No, okay. So it does have to be close M or meteor, right? Gotcha, gotcha. But there we could have done close M this into that, probably, and gotten something good going, right? Probably want to let both hits of that rock, I suppose. This exact extension that I was doing earlier. Like, you did 2U into this, into that, this. I'm trying to delay it because I feel like I should, but no, you have to do it, like, right away. Oh, that's okay. That's height dependent. So I guess you want to delay the close M out of the Raging Strike? You want to delay the close M out of the Raging Strike a lot. My bad. Oh no, it's close H, right? You can do close H there too. Yeah. I forgot she has an 8-frame close H. Off, so you can catch off even like a grounded Raging Strike. You can't get both, huh? If you hit it far enough with Yufuka, it could be an odd starter. Wait, really? Whoa! What the fuck? I did not realize that a secondary hit effect like that. That's odd. What do you know? How strange. And Fuka is easier? That's fair. Bonk. Oh! That is messing me up a bit to actually hit it in time. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, cool. You gotta cancel close H 214H on the first hit as an ender? I mean, I guess.
Now bloom. My will is ready.
Oh, yucky though.
This is your record. Farewell.
Whoa, what the? Okay, cool. When I hit some sort of... I feel like I like this idea, right? I do like the idea of like close H, bonk, close H, that into whatever ender. But I guess maybe then you can't do super because it recovers too slow. Like if you do something like, you know, bonk. Nope, not that. Bonk. This bonk. What the hell? I got lag switched in fucking training mode. The enemy Narmaya is going too strong. I can't do. Can I do this? No. Doesn't seem that way, right? Yeah. So you'd have to end with something else. Maybe like the 214U? Also no. Yeah, I guess it's a little shit, huh? You have to like do a normal into something. I mean, I guess you could do not raw SSBA. Right? Like you could do bonk, this, bonk, that, into, oh, maybe not that one. Okay, yeah, maybe not that normal. Sends him a little too high. Maybe I have to let it rock. 214H to into H. What do you mean by that? How does that help me end in super? Yeah, they kind of like launched at a weird angle, right? I don't think I'm even gonna get like full cinematic if I do that. Oh, you can like run. Okay, you can. They are air untechable the whole way down. You can just delay it a bit. I see. This is more Virgil-like EX Narmaya or default Narmaya. You'll have to tell me. I never played. Ooh, never played MVC. Oh, that's not cinematic. Yeah, that's ass. Okay, if they're air untechable the whole way down, that makes me feel like I should just be able to fit in SSBA proper, but like that seriously doesn't work? No, it does. Okay. That's yeah. Okay, so 2U, RS, close H, 6U, close H1 into this. Yeah, that seems... Maybe I'm like... Oh, you said close H1. I see. Yeah. That's fair. Okay, so then we could do... So with that in mind, we could do some shit like... This. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have to be a little closer. That's not quite round start. This, that. This, 1, 2, 3. Bonk. 2U. This. Yeah.
All is fleeting.
So like, you know,
This ends
it's a little
now.
bit screen specific, but I would call that pretty good damage considering it started in the mid screen, no?
What they can't do.
Like that's pretty good, I think. Right? Crossing 10k there on 3 BP from a hit that started a little bit, you know, north of round start off a counter hit far M. Like that is pretty fucking ridiculous as far as mid screen is concerned, right? You could also do this, which I'm not sure if this is more or less damage. I think it's less. Maybe it's less? Yeah, it's less. That's Grand Blue Zone 10k. I mean, that's not even Grand Blue Zone, man. We're out here. We're like, I had to push her like one step away from round start. She got counter hit by a far M into her entire life bar, right? But you're right, it would work here too. I don't see why not, right? Like if you get counter hit by her far M, then she goes into that. Oh, though it has to be close, right? It does have to be a little, like it is a little bit, like it's a far M from a little bit closer up in your face. But I mean, here I could probably do. Yeah, I guess you would still just do 2U Raging Strike anyway. Yeah. Even just 4k from a 2M if you're too far from the corner is good. Yeah, I mean, right? The fact you can do more than 4k too, right? Like you can do 5.1k and a lot of corner carry. So her damage here this is exceptional. This is not. You get it from auto combo? No. You do get it from counter hit close M though. From auto combo, you would have to do something like. I mean, you could just do the 6XL the other way, but if you wanted to double side swap, I don't think you can. Right? Yeah. Because you would do. I mean, you have to like end in U or something, which is a little too slow. Could you like maybe hold up? Could you like maybe go into this right away? That's certainly quite a bit of resource spent, but it's not bad still, considering it's completely location agnostic. I guess you would just go and do this, and then 6XL, and do this, or something, right? If you wanted the carry, you would need to do something different at the start. You can get it from close L, close H? Yes. Because she does have that in her. And you do get it from crouching auto combo as well, notably. 1, 2, 3, bonk, right? And again, you can do the exact same shit. So you do get it from crouching auto combo into nonsense. Into, again, the exact same thing. It'd be that into Setsuna, into one hit, into that, right? Into your death. So yeah, her combo's very nice. 2, 3, 6U, H, bonk, bonk. That's fair. So if you were just doing like 1, 2, 3, that into this, into far H, into Setsuna, yeah. It'd be good carry too. Open your eyes. I'm not even doing tech inputs for any of these, the ones that are hitting raw, by the way. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, I guess it does seem like she gets a lot of rewards off of these sort of mid-range buttons landing, right? They do have to be counter hits, like otherwise I mean, they don't have to be. You can just do this if they're not, right? Which we have established is perfectly. Like that's still a lot of damage off of a far M, right? That's by a lot of damage. I mean, it's kind of an absurd amount of damage off of a far M, right? So she does strike me as another. I mean, they gave her all the Genji normals too, by and large. And even the Kagura ones they did give her are the ones that are better for longer range, so. Do you hear about the Grand Slam? You must know. I did. It's very cool. I did hear about the Grand Slam, and I'm very happy that it exists. But yeah, she feels like, with her having, like, sort of Genji Narmaya's better buttons for the mid-range, I feel like she probably is just this character who pokes out at you, and then, you know, when you make a mistake, she sends you straight to Valhalla. She lives or dies on hit confirms? Yeah. They keep releasing characters like this. But yeah, she is one of these hold the mid-range style characters, I think, right? Especially because like her moves really are just not good for rushdown, I don't think. What is the Grand Slam? It's like the Sejam Slam, but for Grand Blue. Though it's not by Sejam, it's by oh god, I forget. Ultima? The fellow who's running it? Where they have like a bunch of, I think like Gabba's a coach, I think Zane's a coach. I forget the other two. There's like 4 teams that play a round robin. You know the whole thing. But yeah, man, she I don't know. She seems like this seems good. Like it seems good that she can do this, right? I guess we'll see. Notably, the H is way more consistent at like still crossing up even from long range, which is nice. She's like this seems very good that she can do this, right? So I would wager that I'm going to leave today thinking EX Narmaya is pretty good. BSG and Vermilion, yeah. I think her only plus special is 236M, but that move's kind of ass. Yeah, Narmaya is not a rushdown. This Narmaya is not a rushdown character at all, I think. She is just fully, like, holding the mid-range and then getting insanely high reward off of killing you in the mid-range, right? Like, when she catches you with something in the mid-range, you're probably going to hell. And if she gets, like, the right starter, you're going to, like, hell, right? This should work out of the corner, too, right? Like, the combo we were doing earlier, I think. It should be totally doable to do like bonk, 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 bonk. Oh no, I guess not, because here you'd, yeah, here you would end up not having the carry to get them back on the other side, right? So you just do like one here into just whatever combo it is you were gonna do. Bonk. You could still do something like that though, which I would consider. I mean, that's pretty good damage, right? And if you end that in super, it's like 9k or something. Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I mean, yeah, right. Like, her damage with her back to the wall is also going to be pretty exceptional, I think. Right? Like, she's gonna hit you with some shit like... I mean, off of auto combo even, she gets that. And then she could do... Right? Like, 6XL, 1, 2, 3, bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3, this. I mean, anything, right? It's just a side swap combo into whatever she wants to do. I'm sure you can do way better than that, too. She lacks bullshit, I guess? I don't know what you mean. I really don't know what people define as these kind of things, because, like, you know, what part of, like, I got counter hit by a button in the mid-screen and now I'm eating, like, literally 10,000 damage is not, like, what is bullshit to people, I guess? You know what I mean? Her pressure is kind of weak. I agree. Her up-close pressure is not going to be great. She probably is a Grand Blue Zone character, kind of like through and through, right? Just like, because again, she, even in the corner, off like a Genji far M like this, right? She can get that same sort of like silly-ass damage they were talking about earlier, right? She like Grand Blue Zone hits you once, and you take damn near your entire fucking health bar for getting counter hit. So like, I don't know what part of this is like, I don't know, she doesn't really seem to have anything too crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. Okay. And she can do that shit from like here, too. Up for interpretation for me, BS is Lil nonsense. We're not gonna have this conversation again, because I actually have just had it like a week ago, but I promise you every character in this game has a bunch of shit that by definition limits your options when you fight them, and makes things that should work not work, because it's how fighting games are designed inherently. A character who does not have that is called a bad character, and that's all we're going to say, and we're gonna move on. I think Steam is back up. Yeah, let's actually try and play some of the video game here. Did she get this on crouching far H as well? Like not counter hit. I got like a crouching for some reason, like somehow. Does she get? Yeah, she does. But again, it's gonna be the one problem with that M Genji is it is a little bit finicky as to when it's actually gonna cross up, right? The H one seems like you can always rely on, no matter what range you're at, right? It's never gonna steer you wrong, but yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can actually play some Narm here, see how that goes. Almost everyone has some bullshit. Loane just has a little more, and it's because it's not like that's because Loane's really good, right? EX Narm sitting in the corner for 10k is definitely not BS, definitely not. Yes, I would agree. Definitely fair and balanced and honest. To borrow some melty blood terms, honest mids, Michael. Yeah, that is 95% of Grand Blue though. The characters that have actual 50-50s, you can count on your hands, and honestly, I don't think you need more than one. Ooh. By that logic, the entire Grand Blue roster, Loane does not have a 50-50. They took his fuzzy away. Loane is an honest character. This is not Narmaya EX, I just realized. Yeah, there you go.
Narmaya.
But yeah, I think it's fair to say that Narmaya is probably going to struggle a little bit. Her up-close pressure does not seem very good. She has bad pressure specials, and she doesn't have the good pressure normals either, right? So that's probably a very fair criticism. There's like all the good pressure normals. I mean, except for this one, I guess. Right? Except for the Kagura 5L. Like all the good pressure normals are the Kagura ones, which he's not rocking. 6 frame even on block close H, I guess. But she doesn't have the plus on block 2M or anything like that. We could bring back the universal overhead from vanilla to give everyone at least a chroma mix. Don't think it'll be too powerful since they were slow and didn't lead to combos. If it's reactable, then if we're talking about characters that have reaction checks that can open you up, then every character is suddenly they have mix. Right? Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we're getting up to. He's a close L stagger girl and Grand Blue zoner? Yeah. Now, this is a character archetype that I feel like I do struggle to play sometimes. I'm not an inherently footsies-based boy. Oh, that's minus, actually. I should not be doing that. Circle. That's why we had a bit of a hard time with Percy, too, right? Oh, I didn't have the... I keep thinking back is the spinny. I don't know why. Oh, it's because back is flip on regular Narmaya. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't let this be another EX Grand fucking down is boot type situation. I can't handle it. This is punishable. He doesn't know. What? Isn't that -8? I think I just messed up my punish timing. That's unfortunate. Oh, actually caught by Zoe's throwbait. Rare footage of Zoe's throwbait functioning. I mean, that 2L does scrape the ground pretty low, I guess. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. I did not hit confirm. I just wished confirm. That was a bad idea. Didn't notice the EX characters are the same rank as base. Yeah. You head straight in with them. The real question is, will God forgive you for the Wayne gameplay we just saw? We should ask if he's gonna forgive the Psy Games developers, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. Oh my lordy lord! Fair enough. They expected that I was gonna do something silly, and they were right. Oh, it's plus on block, right. Forgot about that part. Minus like a billion on spot dodge is what you gotta do against that. Bearish. Oh, that doesn't work. I tried to get custom with it. It was a mistake, as it usually is. Hello. I can kill you here. I can't kill you here because I'm bad. I could have. Like, you know. The kill exists. I'm just too stupid to find it. You got the other costume. I really do think using alternate costumes help with keeping EX characters separate in the mind. I don't have the other costume, I fear. I don't have a single Battle Pass costume in this video game. I don't think I even bought any of them with rupees. 1, 2, 3. Just in time for the cooldown to come back. Cool. Uh-oh. Stinky. That's fair. Oh, wow. Dragon beat my ass there. I did not expect him to. Uh-oh. That's throw punishable. They did not throw punishable. How did I not see that coming? I was like, are they gonna spinning slash? No, I don't think so. And immediately I died for it. The rupee costs are mad expensive except Siegfried with helmet. I forgot that's an alternate costume. It's not just in the fucking video game. Oh. You can spot dodge that, but I guess she actually doing it preemptively might cause more problems than it solves. Oh, I didn't hit the guard button in time. Good stuff. Let's just give Sieg another costume that's just his grand drip, I suppose. The helmet one looks pretty cool. I just forgot it wasn't like a regular color. It was actually an alternate costume. Good anti-air. That is invincible, but only after a while, right? Oh, does that not work off 4L? Or off Kagura 5? I guess you would just go into auto combo instead, right? Would be the idea. Sure. Okay. Could have done the U version there for a little bit more. It would have been raw as well, so it wouldn't have been that bad. Nice. Conversion. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Here I go, getting carried corner to corner somewhat. Meant to 6XL, not do that. This is punishable. Oh, well, they could have just throw punished me. I didn't expect the walk-up throw. Oh, right. I got a delay tech with 2H against this Zoe, I think, because Narm's 2L actually does lose out to Zoe. I'm not used to playing characters whose 2L actually gets caught by that, but hers does. Like Ladivas and shit like that actually catches it, because it's not a low. One of the rare benefits of having a not low hitting 2L. Whoa, okay. This is punishable. They are, again, they can just throw punish it, but they don't know. I'm doing that to tech. I'm not even doing that to like beat what they're doing. Bonk. 1, 2, 3. Extend. Oh, I didn't have, what? I'm surprised that didn't work, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm surprised that didn't work either. Okay. 1, 2. Carry Baladiva for real. Since they made the Beatrix costume available again, do you think we'll ever have that Vicky costume again? Yes, you may notice they're going in chronological order on re-releasing them. So, Vicky just came out after Beatrix is the thing. Oh! Right, it doesn't work off just 5L. You'd have to do the auto combo. It's my bad. Oh. They missed their hit confirm and I missed mine. Well, I made mine up. It never existed. Oh, I tried to 2H because I thought they would H spinning slash. They did the quicker minus on block one. I got called out. Okay. Face balance. This is punishable again. I really gotta stop doing that as a, I guess, yeah, she doesn't have a good special to cancel into on pressure, I will say, right? You'd have to like cancel into the M1, which can definitely be death if they react. If they know. Those who know. We can do this though, which is again pretty nice, right? That damage with back to the wall is something else. That is, it is very nice that we can get such high damage off of finding a hit on defense. Maybe cancel into L Fuka for. It is safe. That's true. Right, this is safe on block like all the time. That's true, actually. That's a good point. Not medium. That one is unsafe. Oh, nice. Perish. Ramirez. Oh, I tried to U-flip. I don't think I got U-flip because I didn't spend the meter. I really gotta get used to going into U-flip off that. I think it's probably really good. That's we saw a little bit of the anti-projectile properties actually doing something there, which was cool. Don't do that. Oh, that converted? Oh, it was counter hit, right? Of course. Street Fighter 6. Say it ain't so. Okay. Leaved in 2. I just made that up, but like it worked. I don't know, it probably could have killed her easier, but El Fuka can frame trap and it combos in the corner? Oh, okay, hold up. That's good news. That is good to know. Whoa, okay, cool. Fair. That doesn't work. Also good to know. And fair. Perish. Miss is Zoe. Okay. Beatrix and Narmaya stream within a couple of days. I'm eating good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have a question. What character do you think had the most wrong first impression of, for better or for worse? Lil For like a year now, I thought Lil doesn't seem that good to me. Yeah. It's Lil and it's by a mile. Most of the time, if I like had an opinion on a character when I played them and I actually got deeper into it, I was like, yeah, this is about right. I kind of like maybe like slightly different. Some things on them are slightly better or worse or something like that. But like overall, this character, my opinion remains the same on them before and after playing them. Lil, I thought Lil was pretty not good, and Lil is unironically like a top 5-3 character, something like that. Oopsie, my bad. My bad. That's me. I was wrong. I'm here to admit I've been wrong for a year, as it turns out. That's on me, big guy. You wouldn't spinning slash, would you bastard? Yes, you would, but you do the quick one. Ooh, nice delay to catch. Bro, put the black butterfly skin. I don't have the black butterfly skin, actually. In my opinion, it's better. I mean, listen, man, that's totally fair. I don't have it. If you would like, Rule 34 exists everywhere around us. Don't you worry. Bonk, bonk. Oh! Sure. This is a Vern skin household, I fear. That got his ass? I didn't even notice. Okay. I didn't even expect that to work. I thought I just fucked up like a hit confirm and I was gonna die. Hair. Narm costume Fater. Yes, yes. Are you playing any tournaments anytime soon? I've been trying out a lot of new characters recently, but maybe. Dreamland is today, but I don't think we're joining. Especially not with my fucking EX Narmaya. Which I'm committing this day to. Just put it out there. Eventually it'll hit. This is like bad, but I might as well take a brave point from you if we're gonna do a shit combo. Might as well leave you with 1 brave point. Feels fair. That is plus. This is a bit of a knowledge check, I would argue, but... Oh. No brave points at all? Say it ain't so, though. That's... You can also just interrupt it like that. It does not... That is not frame trap. Good to know. Oh, it's a save jump, of course! Wait, why did I not think she got a save jump off her forward throw? Oh, no! Ooh, I'm alive? Dude, I don't deserve to be alive at all. Like, wake up DP'd on a save jump off a fort. Like, it's a universal thing. Damn near. Oh, that's punishable. Speed. Yep. That's a tough one to avoid the chip on. Do. Cries and swords, excuse me. Keep hearing Fader than Portrait every time I see Galleon the past few days. Really, like, what a poet that guy was, huh? Ow, ow. Spare me. I didn't mean it. Dust, Lupin. That's fair. That's the Zoe BMB, alright. Could have gotten a combo off that, it's my bad. I don't mean to back dash, I meant to walk back. Oh god. What? Oh, there's invincibility on that, just not right away. Right. I like phased through her and I got very confused. I don't know, man. I just took her out of the corner for some reason. Not my smartest move. I got crossed up. I didn't think that was gonna hit. Oh my god, I was not holding the guard button and I just got crossed up by that shit. Also, nappy heads, thanks for the follow, man. What combo can I do with Beatrix? A lot of them. Fireball combos into stuff. Thunderbird gets you auto combo extensions after. Yeah, riding free gets you extension like in the corner, like everything. Outside of the corner, any auto combo into any special will work. If you have clock, any auto combo into any special into any auto combo will also work. That didn't. Oh, it's not. Wait, is it 9 frames? Is Genji Far M 9 frames? I didn't know that. Oh, it is, right. That's why we have to do. Right. That's why we gotta do that one guy. This work? Yes. Are you dead? Yes. Cool.
You won.
Is Zoe getting her revenge? For real.
Useless. Shine a piercing light. Take this.
Oh. Back throwing. Whoa. My Far M. I guess I could use 2M more often. Far M is like being just a little too slow for me in a lot of cases. It's not quite the fastest cancel option available there, I fear. That is not a save jump. You're lying to me. Oh, I tried to run up and throw them, and they did not. Yep. They did not have it. Combos are the friends we made along the way. What if the real friends we made along the way were the combos we learned? I just like, I forgot what the lightning did, and then I jumped. I didn't even air block. That shit's air blockable. You should bring your only full health away into the tourney. True. I like that as an anti-air. Oh, I tried to 2U. Still too slow. That's tough. Unfortunate. Ow. Ow. Okay. And now you're in the corner. Oh my god. Oh, my double god. Oh, my triple god. I keep thinking it's... Yeah, okay. I keep misreading what the Zoe's about to do. And it's costing me everything. Oh, that's a meaty. Oh my, I don't know what. Okay. I actually, like, 4 times in a row, I was like, wait, that's not her turn anymore, right? And then it was her turn every time. I didn't realize the lightning could meaty. I thought there was like delay inherent in there. My impression of EX Narmaya, she has sauce for combos, some of the most dry pressure in the game. What does it mean for pressure to be dry? I don't actually know. Do you mean like not sauceful? Or do you mean like boring to play? Or do you mean bad? What does it mean for pressure to be dry?
Here begins Fate's episode.
Do you even have a safe special ender? The light side swap.
Narmaya.
Cloud Haze says, bad game, yowza. Why are you playing the video game, sir? I'm afraid if you don't like the video game, there are other video games you could be playing. It's a lot. Actually, it's a lot of variety in fighting games right now. It's kind of the nice part. Uh oh, my hit confirms are just as ass as my soul. Oopsie. That's the medium one that I should. I think the medium one wouldn't have worked from there. Oh, I thought you were riding free there. That's why I 2U'd. I don't know why I 2U'd again. I'm very riding free pilled right now. As far as the options I think this Beatrix is going to pick. Cleaved in 2, by the way. I mean, again, that damage is pretty good, man. It's uninteresting and arguably bad. Gotcha. Whereas Belial has wet pressure? I mean, Belial's probably wet while he's pressuring, if that's what you're getting at. You're probably right in that sense. Bonk. Oopsie. I did it bad. Oh, dude, I could have done the funny right there. We got the counter hit far end, but my hit confirms suck. Oh! This is punishable, by the way. I should not be doing that. Oh, it's not going to carry us far enough. My bad. There's a lot of... Like, you have to be very aware of your positioning on the screen when you're doing combos with her, I will say. Do you play on controller? Yes, I do. Play on an Xbox 360. What the hell is wet pressure? Exactly what you think it is. Exactly what you might expect. It's like when you're really good at basketball, so your shots always go in. You know? It's definitely nothing else.
No regrets. Think fast. Unbelievable. Now bloom.
Now bloom. Yeah, let's go to the other corner, Beatrix. Look at, I mean, her damage is... That's good damage, man. I know I spent a brave point for that, but, like, that's kind of, like, just good damage, regardless of what you had to do to get it, I think. Yeah, her damage is high. Regular Narm is certainly better than EX. That's a high standard. Yeah, I think her being worse than regular Narm does not mean she's bad. It just means that regular Narm is very, very good. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, it still works. Even if you don't get the confirm. Here we go again. I should have done the double Setsuna there. If I didn't want to spend the brave point, but I could have still done far H Setsuna, right? Ow, ow. Duke's up. Okay. Right? Like, I don't know. That seems pretty good. Personal wish list item is to get back better walk speed for Narm. Wait, you mean... Does the X-Narm walk slower than regular? No, right? Yeah, it's the same. I don't think it was explicitly to make her simpler. I mean, it certainly, definitely was a part of it, right? But they didn't just like, oh, she's simple, so she's bad now. I mean, again, that... Like, those damage numbers off, like, random-ass, like, hit confirms in the neutral are very good, right? Like, that for 25 meter is exceptional. For both versions of Narm? I don't think regular Narm needs any buffs, personally. It definitely was to make her more approachable. At least partially, like, it clearly is, right? They even put the intuitive moveset on her. Try 5L auto combo after you spin if you don't want to use Raging Strike. Pretty sure it connects. Oh! You're probably right. That actually makes sense, because, yeah. Well, yeah, I think so, because we're not, like, at, like, the max range of 5H when it connects or anything like that. Oh, man, I forgot about Belial, but I forgot. Belial's voice actually fucking jump scared. Yeah, we're like a little near. I don't even care that I'm not in the corner, you know. I can just do shit outside of the corner.
Do something.
This damage is gonna look funny on Abel if we get like a good start or two. Speak of the devil. Can I kill you here if I just... We are limit testing. Hold on. I don't think so though, right? No. It was Abel, so I was limit testing, but you can see kind of what I'm talking about though, right? I know damage numbers in the Abel are larger than they appear or something, but the idea that I was, I just got like some random fucking far M on him in the mid screen, and I was like, wait a second, are you dead? It's not a question you usually ask yourself on most characters.
Let me hear you.
He is dead this time, I think, right? Oh, I don't have enough for the third Raging Strike. He's alive. If I had enough for the third Raging Strike, he was dead.
Let me hear you.
Oh. No, sir. Combos enables inflation? No, I get that. But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that combo probably was like 8k or something. Right? 8k off of RM. It's pretty good. Yeah, actually probably more. I'm probably downplaying that slightly. Could have done something a little better there. That doesn't link! Should be using 2M. He's definitely dead here. Let's even try to do something fancy. Is this fancy enough? Yes. Don't forget you have Setsun on 5U still. True. EX lane eats poison and fucking dies. Good suggestion. 2M! 2M is my best friend. But I should respect him more. Nice. Honestly, I didn't think his 2U was in threat range there. And it absolutely was. Nice safe hit confirmed there, if I'm feeling like a little bit of a bitch. What is the most damage I can do off of this? I need to figure that out now. Because I'm finding myself doing that combo a lot. I gotta... Hold up. Like, if we just get, whatever random shit into this... Obviously, I probably should be, tech inputting this. A little bit of extra damage. Yeah, auto combo does work, you're right. So if you just want to spend... I mean, you can probably do auto combo to Setsuna first off. Like, if we want to get, absolutely no meter spent, except for this. You can do, like, 1, 2, 3, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Right? But then... If we want to, like, dump everything, is it just... Can we, like, micro walk close H? I'm curious. I don't know that I'd do that if it was possible. But, maybe not. Doesn't look like I have that much time to... I think maybe, but I don't think it's worth it. a guy like me anyway. We can't do like this, can we? No, no. That's, what's the startup on this? 11? Yeah, it's 1 frame too slow. They made that very intentional, certainly. Wayne's an item character in a way, why doesn't he have any negative outcomes? He's better. He's simply better. I guess it is just probably this, right? That probably is, I think, the most we could probably do, right? No restand BS? This Narmaya does not have any restand BS, I fear. Unless we can end in like a U skill instead of Raging Strikes. That was like 8,200 damage, just about, right? Hold on, let me see what that was again, actually, because I forget. This, that, bonk, bonk, this, that, bonk, bonk, this, that. 8,500 with tech input, okay. I mean, first off, is it more to end in double Setsuna, potentially? Could we do more by doing that exact same thing? Oh! Into double Setsuna at the end instead. Bonk. Bonk. Oh no, because the first one's combo limit. Yeah. Okay. I think if we want to like dump everything, I think we're gonna have a hard time finding more damage than that. Or like even like doing something like this. It's gonna be like way more inefficient. Yeah. Okay, what if we don't want to spend any BP, I suppose? I think we're probably cooked. I think we have to spend at least 1. Right? Mr. Streamer, you have a DP from back in the day, true. We can spend like 1 BP and do something like that. I don't think we need to spend no BP on this I mean, we can do 214U Ender. It will be on cooldown. Yeah, I think we have to spend 1 BP to do anything regardless. Right? Problem is I can't get the raw 214U, I'm pretty sure, right? So I don't think it's worth. I don't think a U skill ender is gonna be worth it because they're gonna take that. They're gonna eat the big penalty. Yeah, I think if we just want to spend the 1 brave point, I guess we probably do just. Hell, we could even just do something like this, super simply, right? For 7,300, that's pretty good. Again, that's like not assuming we're not doing any of the extra shit. Sure. So we just like bonk into that. Far H, BP. We can even do, like... Oh, no, we can't do that. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so I guess this auto combo into the flip probably is the best thing we can do on 1 BP. And then it really is just dump all of your BP into close H's if we want something slightly different, right? Cool. Works for me. Still, though, right? Very good damage. Like, I think people have... don't be, you know, confused by Willness. Can you do Far H DP for no BP combo? We can do Far H Setsuna, or even auto combo, L auto combo into Setsuna for a no BP combo. That'd be 5,800. H flip is more damage than HBP? HDP? Maybe. I would have thought so. I guess we can check. Oh. Hello, Heko. How you doing? Do. Boom. Obviously, you can win with just 6XL, 5L in the Grand Blue Zone, but I personally find it dull. Fair. She is that kind of character, for sure. Echo. French as fuck right now. Get reset, nerd. Aha! It worked. Tried to 6XH punish that, which did not work. Oh. Yeah, we should actually... I mean, it's gonna be hard to hit confirm in the rollback, but we should still at least try. We shouldn't just hope. Oh, hello, Unisonic. Right. I'm dead, I think. Fully charged here? Sends me to hell. Yeah. Doo-doo. It's the smell. Yeah, the smell. Of
Battle 2.
of what, Beelzebub?
No time.
The smell of what, I fear? I dare to ask. Honestly, I saw his ass get hit, and I roll back into him not getting hit, and it made me very sad. Bro said, buy my wings. Bro's a salesman. Perish. 1, 2, 3. He shall be king, I've been told. I have it on good authority that he shall be king. Okay, what? What? Very fair. He was clearly fishing for that, and yet I gave it to him anyway. Cool.
You deserve a reward.
Owie. The game was thinking about it. It's like, can I render this SBA? Do I have it in me?
In the form of sweet chaos legion.
You deserve, or I do like that you see him palming your face in the last little bit there. It's very baller. Oh, it's a save jump. I don't know why. I didn't think it was. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah. People get save jumps off their supers. It's just Ladiva, man. It's just Ladiva. That's my bad. It's only Ladiva who. I'm almost. Is it only Ladiva? Maybe Vasaraga doesn't either. But it is very normal for people to get a save jump off their super, and at this point, I really should have that, like, in the cortex, I think. Owie. Owie. That was not the side swap move. I thought it was. Oh, doesn't convert into itself on counter hit to make my hit confirms just that little bit easier? You couldn't, like, be a homie right there? Oh no! So true. I've been funnied. I thought I caught him on the way in. I totally whiffed. He smelled. Yeah, the wake up DP. It's true. It's true. I thought I caught him on the way in. I did not catch his ass. I should have 2M'd. It's my bad. How does this work? I think I win. Yep. Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perish Ramirez. Can't do that off of... Wait, what? You're telling me I blocked his Brave counter and I couldn't stop him jumping out of the corner? It's like that? That doesn't link. I got a 2M, man. One of these days. I'll learn my lesson and actually start 2M'ing people. I will learn my lesson one day. But that day is not this day. Get contented? It's true. It's true. He smelled it. He smelled that I was gonna whiff my button. He smelled. No, that's fair.
Well,
That wasn't minus? I could have sworn that would have been super minus considering how high up he hit. Maybe I was wrong. That doesn't link it to itself on counter hit, man. That's so sad. We can do 1, 2, 3, bonk. Oh! That worked when I tried it earlier. Right. Oh, I got reset. Oh, I thought that would have comboed. Okay, cool. I tried to anti-air Beelzebub. That's my bad, big dog. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Stay down. Mr. Elzebub. I miss BC clutching. You are the only person, probably. Ow.
The ephemeral blade dance of the
I like how every time the SBAs hit, Hecko's computer like crashes. It's very funny.
failure can arise from
Wiping off the Vern katana on your Vern outfit with your Vern sauce. Should have jumped at him there and killed him, but oopsie, it's my bad.
Accept your fate.
Really? Ah, I was too late on the 2H. That's unfortunate. I didn't think I was, I'll tell you that for free. That, okay, so that sets in as a little bit less consistent than I thought. Wait, what? I really thought I got him there on the way down. Guess what? My ass did not got him there. Oh, that didn't cinematic. That's weird. Oh, Jesus, nice. I thought, okay, multiple times there. Some unfortunate happens. Funny punish on the whiff. Good spot dodge on the flip, and then funny punish as well. Wonder if you can 2-3-6 against the Karma? You can just jump or roll it, right? Again, Karma, like, the answer to Karma is always, did you react? Okay, he's dead, right? There is no, like, secret. Like, as long as I should have jumped at him there. I messed it up a little bit. But yeah, Karma is, like, a super punishable move. If you're, on top of your... Nice. I keep trying to anti-air Beelzebub, and it keeps being made clear to me that it's a very bad idea to try and do. He's not minus enough to get hit there? Really? His JU is so much better than he's hitting me so high up. I'm like, he must be super minus here, right? Okay, I gotta lab this out, as it turns out. His JU is way less minus than I think. You could do LDP after the 2-3-6U combo too. True. Wait a second. I'm actually genuinely confused. Because, like, Sandalf on JU, if he hits you really high up like that, he's very minus, right? Even on hits sometimes. Oh, he's still +3. Oh! Oh, I did not... Okay. Wow, this button is amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Because, other buttons like this, if they use... Like, usually how it works... So, like, Sandy's got one like this kind of too, right? Only if you're a tall character or hit while rising, yeah. Like, you know, Sandy, if he hits, like, really high up here, he's very minus, usually, right? He's very short. No. This is a Bubs thing. I know how these, like, I know how other moves like this work, right? Bubs is just more plus on this than most other moves like this. Right? I did not know that. Good to know. There are a lot of times that Hecko jumped in on me and he JU'd and I blocked it from very high up and I was like, oh, it's my turn. And I died for it immediately after, right? I kept thinking like, oh, I'm hitting my buttons too slow because it's in the lag or something. But no, I just can't do that. As it turns, you can throw him if he's +1, right? But he was +3 a lot of the time too. So it wasn't like he's always +1 or something. That is very good to know. God damn. Okay, so anti-airing Beelzebub is even stupider of an idea than I thought. Gotcha. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perish, by the way. Yeah, light DP is probably more consistent there. I think you're right. It's also not active until landing. Well, it doesn't need to be though, right? The only reason the other ones, like, the only reason it matters the other ones are active until landing is because they hit you no matter how, like, high up the person is. Bubs already does that, so it doesn't really matter that it's not active till landing. You know what I mean? Perish. 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 This is the first time we fought the Zoe? Yeah, this is the third time we fought the Zoe, that's right. +1 from that height? Yeah, who knew I was still getting knowledge checked by Beelzebub all these years later? It never ends. Ow, ow. Good games though, heck. Oh, shit doesn't work. Needs to be counter hit. That is a hard hit confirm. The counter hit confirm that shit. Also, that was the first time that Zoe used DP earlier. I don't know, man. This is not gonna kill her, is the thing. It's the third time we fought that thing? What do you have against Zoe, man? Why not? It's a decent chip out tool, right? I saw Zoe and I was hoping it was Zeta B squared off. I have seen that name. It's quite the name.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
The Rock and Rose Queens. I know Midnight's happy about that. Yeah, my hit confirms are a little lacking. Unfortunately. I did get the counter hit 2M there, but yeah, I didn't hit confirm it in time. Delay teching with 2H because I thought that Zoe was going to lightning. Oh. Can't cancel your dash into a block, I fear. It confirms a little lacking. You know? Oh! You get 2M. Even when you land it, I'm not ready. You get 2M off that, not 6XL. 6XL you get off the heavy version. Hello. That is highly unfortunate. Bonk. What? It's okay. I'm not hitting a button, I don't think. Whoa, she's got a lot of invuln at the end there. Gotcha. I thought that only worked charge M Fuka combos on close range pokes? No. Regular M Fuka combos on counter hit pokes. Charge? Yeah, you need counter hit close H. Ow. Owie. Me when Zeta B squared off. That's fair. Fairish, by the way. Bonk. One. Oh, no, it's auto combo light. Yeah. Zoe is DPing now, which he was not doing the other 2 sets that we fought her. Can I kill you? I feel like maybe? No. Bit too optimistic on what our damage looked like there. Oh, good whiff punish. Zoe's beating my ass in the quote retweets, and by that I mean the staring contest. I've not won a single one. Do you still side switch from uncharged there or never? You do, but you have to be closer. So like you can get stuff like this, right? You have to be a little closer. Like if you're too far away, it just knocks them back. But if you're a little closer, you can do stuff like this, right? Into whatever funnies it is you're interested in from there. This character's so cool. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty decently on her too. As a whole, Pursuer with the April Fool's Lancelot. So true, bestie. As a whole, Pursuer. What a great name. Thoughts? It's actually one of those times where I might actually care to use the anti-projectile properties on those flips as well. Because Lance is certainly going to be cooking up on that. 1, 2, 3, light DP. Oh, clear as ice. Like, this is a really good combo, honestly. To have like a mid-screen BMB, like, the reward feels very good. Isn't Lance at the bottom? I mean, maybe not after the buffs. He can still search? I suppose. He can still pursue them. He's not like asshole Hunter. He's, you know. He just searches. Oh, right, that launches now. Yeah. The buffs. That was very risky, but you know what? It worked, which means it was certainly a good idea. There's no doubt of that. That doesn't work because it wasn't a counter hit, my bet. Yeah, hit confirming is real important on this EX Narmaya lady. I will. Holy shit, he gets mid-screen, right. They gave him like a mid-screen combo extension on counter hit that guy. I can kill you here, he said, unconfidently. I can't kill you here, he said, panicking. Fuck! Okay. It's fine! I was never scared. Search as hole, that's right. Cry fingers butthole. Pursuer is fucking funny, yeah. It is a good word for it. I think they meant a different kind of bottom. Wait, they meant he is an ass? I thought they were referring to a bottom as in, you know, the person getting fucked during sex. What other kind of bottom could they have meant? Yeah, that is relevant to this conversation. Oh, I missed the combo! Ow. I did in fact mean that kind of bottom. I feel like it's the only kind of bottom you could possibly have meant in this context. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god. Alright, Lancelot. This combo's definitely, I was gonna say definitely gonna drop in this sweater weather, but oh well. Yeah, that's fair. We'll delay UDP for you. Woo! Bottom tier? I don't think it would have made sense in the context of Asshole Pursuer, right?
River.
His connection's looking rough tonight. I mean, Hecko, to be fair, is French, right? Not just on geographic location, but also just, like, general squalor. That makes sense. Otherwise, I mean, this is the first, like, kind of, like, fucked up connection we've had otherwise. Everything, like, the Zoe we were fighting earlier, for example, had a pretty fine connection. Oh! Oh, this is, yeah. I got chain shift to recognize that. I apologize, Lance. I did, in fact, cheat a little bit. This is not gonna happen again, is it? How long can this go on? Call me Serenite's Chain Gang, the way I'm interested in the longevity of this torture. Honestly, I thought he would clear his ice again. There it is. How brolic. I heard that, yeah. Question we get to ask every Lance matchup is, how good are you at bullying people with your aerials? You know, his anti-airs are not particularly inspiring, it's true. Can Mark do 6XL, close 5L, close 5H, medium dash because of no far 5L? No. I know you meant Narm, but it was funny. I don't know how you got Mark. No, she can't. Thanks, autocorrect. Yeah, that's a crazy one. Trying to learn Lance from replays is impossible. Yeah. Autocorrect, I guess. It feels like it's so. I guess it got the AR in the middle. Actually, they're more similar than you might think. Narmaya and Mark. This mysterious Mark individual. But no, you can't go into, it goes into auto combo, right? But it won't cancel, like it won't just cancel into close H from ranges outside of close H's proximity. Right? You can get far H though, right? You can get far H off that shit. That is just like the last frame of her SSBA, but in like a regular camera angle, right?
My will is ready.
Yeah, dude, that is a lot of damage, right? It's not like that. I mean, that started off close L, right? Crouching close L, to be fair, but that's a lot of damage. I will call her Mark from now on. Anyways, guys, I don't think Mark has it in him, really. I think Mark might need some buffs. After 2-3-6H in the corner, you can do close L, close H, 6U for an easier confirm and more damage. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I was trying to think of ways to get multiple dashes. Yeah, but reverse brick, portraits, then fader. What in the fuck? Hello, reverse brick. Is this Pojo?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
He's playing regular Narmaya. His thing was portraits, then fader. Now bloom. 1, 2, 3. This. Oh. Oh right, flip. I forgot about. Yeah, it's Narmaya. She can flip. My bad. I forgot about that part. That's fair. It's a really good trades of resources for me. To be honest with you. Oh, nice. He's young. He's young. Oh, he's also bad. Youth confers reactions, but not execution. Excuse me? I was gonna far him into the U-spin again. It was gonna be great. I wasn't. Huh? I was holding the guard button. Okay, I guess I wasn't. Is Lance low tier? Not anymore, no. Used to be. He got a lot of buffs. He's probably a lot better now. I don't know exactly where, but he's a lot better. Oh, right, it's EX flip, it's plus. I'm like forgetting how the regular characters work. Oh, no. Ow, ow, ow. The unblockable. He has all the Battle Pass costumes? True, as reverse brick, he must. I want to do that to you, man. Oh my god. Yeah. I want to do that to you. He feels super weak? I don't think so. He's got Genji far H and he's making fun of me. He's showing it off. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Accept your fate.
This is what we might call a bad combo because it takes him out of the corner, but it's a lot of damage at least.
Not good. Oh. Keep up. Again. Oh, by my blade. Again. Open your eyes.
That shit is just punishable. It's definitely a bad idea to do it like that. I can't tell which is the real brick. I never have any battle pass costumes, I fear. Can't you tell that he's portrait then fader?
Now bloom.
That doesn't work. Gotta go into full auto combo there, buddy. Buddy being me, of course, in this context. Fair.
Again.
Hit. Aha. A hibbity, don't stop. I fear. Don't stop. Can't stop. The funk. Oh, I could have killed you. Oh, I could have killed you. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. Open your eyes. Brick is fader than portrait. Reverse brick is portrait than fader. Exactly, exactly. You have an evil clone? Apparently. I'm only... You guys are finding out about this at the exact same time that I am. But it seems so. Oh, good backdash.
Let the wind carry you. True.
What in the...
No hiding victory. Again.
Oh, nice. Cross a button does suck
My turn. Inevitable.
in these streets.
Now bloom.
Now, bloom. 1, 2, 3. Get down here, Mrs. Maya.
Again.
Bonk.
Again.
Oopsie, I fucked up. My combo. That does not... I tried to throw tech because I thought he might miss his punish. He just didn't even do the punish. He tried to kill me instead. Ooh, wait, does he not know they're minus? Or do he expect me to do minus frames into DP? He's the world's greatest? Holy shit. Who's the true self? I guess if he wins, it's him. He knows how you work, I suppose. I don't do that often, though. That's not like a common thing that I do when I play the game or anything. Oh. I'd have spent... What? What is the spaghetti? What in the spaghetti? Okay. I can kill you probably, right? Yeah. Or you lose me to switch to base Narm. We've had our soul stolen. Hold on, when we lose? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by when we lose? Oh, I tried to run up and save jab that, but I was too slow. Oh my god, right here, he's in a second stance with a second DP. Forgot about that part. I really like that I can just take their brave points with that flip. Okay. Oh, I didn't have the Raging Strike to convert that like I wanted. Oh, okay. Alright, my soul has not been stolen. My soul has not been... I survived. Luckily, we just found out they were always delay teching, and that was kind of the hint, right? They were very easy to throw bait. Yet? Alright, hold on. Why are there multiple attempts on my soul? What did I do wrong? Bro was worried? I mean, they were beating me. They won the first game, right? That was last game, last round, right there. Been playing too much Uni 2 where taking a grab is my turn. I mean, it's even. Do you beat me in that situation? If you're in Genji, do you beat me there? I don't think so, right? Because I have Genji, Far M, and 2M. Also, yeah, that was Pojo, of course. Because who else could it be?
Here begins
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Fater than portraits. Manhattan Cafe? Gal Sprite? Yeah, man. Gal Sprite a little... You say what I'm... You know what I'm saying? Gal Sprite might be a little fader than portrait right here. Every time, like, in the Battle Pass costume, I feel like I feel that even more than normally. Like, normally I'm like, I kind of get what he's getting at, but, like, I don't really know. With the Battle Pass costume, it's like, I'm pretty sure her ass is fader than Portrait. Uh-oh, Stinky! I just, yeah. I didn't think they would do it.
Accept your fate. Breathe into. Here, I have you. What? Are you ready?
Oh! Oh, certainly. None of this is what they meant to do. I'm almost certain. And yet, I'm reaping all the benefits.
Now bloom. All is fleeting.
Right back in the corner. He's not dead, but it's a lot of damage.
Now.
Considering that started off a 6XL, I'll fucking take that for sure.
Dance of the goddess.
Go straight to hell, I say.
Very well. Not so well.
Do. I'll be getting the skin for sure, yeah. Horse mentioned. Champions meet tomorrow.
Glorious.
Everyone ready for the champions meeting? Or will we be exposed to the frauds that you are? 1, 2, 3. I saw a frame when you hit her with the super. What do you mean by this? Was there a frame? No, unfortunately. Hey, you know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Something. This is definitely the EX character we've had the most immediate success on, right? She does certainly feel like... Maybe I'm just more locked in today, but we did worse on both EX Jita and EX Grant.
Glorious. For you. Make way. Will you break?
Yeah, you are minus off that, I fear. How brawlic.
Blink of an eye. Make way. Ready?
Gah. Galleon, gah.
Not so fast. Beneath.
Yeah. Oh, Galleon far H. So sure best. Yeah! Yo, I actually saw the projectile invuln properties matter. Okay. The X Narm feels like she has insane untapped potential. I feel like she'll be insanely hard to make good. I mean, she just relies on one button hit confirmed so much, right? That feels like that's going to make her a little inherently difficult to play at most levels of play.
No hiding.
Yeah.
Blink of an eye. Weak. No mercy. Glorious.
She's using all her mediums. She has to use far L to punish that. That one's a lot safer, right? Yeah.
Reckoning. Open your eyes.
Honestly, we kind of took her out of the corner, but we'll take her most of the way to the other one and do a shit ton of damage in the meantime, so who cares?
Splendid.
What force? No, ma'am.
Make way.
Uh oh. I could have gotten a combo off that. They did not.
Will you break? Not so fast.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Oh, right, she's very plus off that. Yeah.
Succumb. Give my all.
So I'm dead. It was nice knowing you guys.
Brace yourself.
Yep. Did not react to the command grab. The so reliant on Fuka, if you can't use that special well, she'll feel awful. Yeah.
Not so rough. Yeah. Oh, glorious. Again.
Thought she didn't get okay off that. Decided to just not respect it, I guess. Oh, stuck my foot into it with the far H. If I hadn't done anything, Gal DP is not fader than Portrait. I would have totally just whiffed there. Could have spot dodged that as well. That was a fake time to do 5U. So wasn't quite ready for it. I think you are not an Aki attacker. I think you're hitting buttons to attack. Should be ready for that. Again, far M into 5U. Yeah, that is not real. Let me actually punish you for that this time. It's my bad for all the previous times.
Make way. By my blade.
Oh, whoa, they're switching it. Never mind. This Galleon is a god, is what I've decided. Oh, it's compliment already. I should have DP'd instead of Setsuning. Could have just done like far H into DP or something. Just unlock the Galleon skin. Time to get her to master. It's a paid skin, right? Can't wait for people to go into the figure studio with Galleon to observe. Listen. As is their right, probably.
No regrets. Now
Maybe.
bloom.
Maybe.
You're done.
It is a VP skin, but I did all the missions. Oh, do you have to, even if you pay for it, you don't just get it? You still have to go through the battle pass? I guess that makes sense. I just noticed this was a matchup of the most gooned character in base versus the most gooned character in Rising. Yeah. The strongest Gooner bait in history versus the strongest Gooner bait of today. Whoa, that near art is cool. What the? I've never seen that before. Need to reach level 60, takes about 2 weeks. Damn. Fair enough. They want you to play and pay. Also, why is this Nier's name broken?
For victory. Accept your
I still have yet to land a counter hit close H on anyone, which makes me very sad.
brace yourself.
Never mind.
Accept your fate. Now roll it.
It happened. I should have done the charge one too. I could have done even more damage.
Gone like
Was it the BP art for Nier? Maybe. It looks really good. Whatever it is. He's like in a bubble. He came down in a bubble, Doug. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Perish. I didn't cancel the first hit. Oh, I think the Nier has just left.
this is your reckoning. Now roll it.
Yeah, I think the Nier just like left. I don't know. Nier, baby girl? I'm sorry. I ripped her to shreds. The counter hit 5H happens a lot. Yeah, it's not that uncommon, right? It's not like it's like something that never occurs. I just have yet to... I've been like really going in on the Grand Blue Zone pressure, so I've yet to hit anyone with it. There you go.
Blink of an eye. Now bloom.
Right?
Breathe into
You see the vision. I didn't do that very well, but you get the idea of what could be done there if I wasn't ass.
enough. Blink of an eye.
That one is not...
No
That
mercy.
doesn't work like that.
Enough.
This one's throw punishable.
Breathe into. What?
This Nier is getting real sick of the X Narmaya, I think.
Keep up. Here's the sky.
That was... Yeah. Nier gets hit by a starter at less than 60%, and she just accepts it. I guess so. Hey, whoever turned Goon into a slang word against hot characters to perish? It's not against them at all. If anything, it's against the people who do it, right? I think if gooning is derogatory to anyone, it's against the gooners, no? Am I wrong? Have I completely... Has internet culture flipped on its head in the past couple of years while I wasn't looking? I feel like most of the time that I hear it used in like... Oh, I'm dead! Do we use Gooner character design a lot or Gooner game? I guess? I guess that's fair. I don't think they know your 236H is punishable. No, a lot of people don't seem to. Nier's been doing this whole lots of damage in the mid-screen thing. She's the OG, you know. You do gotta put some amount of respect on the name. Use Gooner character game to strawman saying the game is doggers? That's fair. No, that's fair. You guys are right about that.
No hiding. Think fast. Think fast.
The Infinite?
Think fast. Please.
There's no way, right? Okay.
How could I?
No.
Enough.
Who knew EX Narmaya had an Infinite? Not me.
Be free.
Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Chuckle nuts? Yeah. Narmaya is just a scout. That's true. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast.
This is your reckoning.
Oh, if you get counter hit this, you get 668. That's curious. Think fast. Think fast. Think fast. Galleon. Who's your favorite VTuber? Myself. I'm a flush tuber. I actually look like little guy in real life. Are you cooming? Think fast. What is happening? Think fast. Think fast. That's what's happening. What's happening is I need you to think fast. Whoa! That's fair. Command grab on defense did in fact get my ass. Open your eyes. She just woke up match. Oh boy. I guess going for throw bait off rip was wrong. I need to make them actually sit still first, and then we can worry about throw baiting. That's punishable. She just missed her timing there. What? Where'd my 2-3-6U go, man? He doesn't exist. Fair. Oh, Galleon 5H. Oh, that's cool though. I like they did that instead of like a more threatening ender. I do fuck with that. EX Narmaya, thinker than portrait. That's true. Galleon does not in fact open her eyes. That's true. You think like Narmaya says that in like a derogatory sense? You think despite her Japanese styled like sort of like combat techniques and everything like that she's actually racist against Asian people and we should cancel her? Could be. Oh god! Oh. I know lots of you motherfuckers would be down to cancel Narmaya just to get her out of your brackets, so. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Think fast. Are you dead? This is like 8k, but I was not the best starter off of it. Yeah, I think you're alive. Yeah, I got it off a bad starter, so it wasn't quite the 8k that I'm used to. What the hell are you talking about? I'm saying we should maybe cancel Narmaya. I mean, we talked about Catalina was sexually assaulting Vern, right? Do you guys remember that one? I like in the character so far. She's pretty fun, and she feels pretty good. I mean, I don't know if she's as good as regular Narmaya, but that's kind of like an unfair, right? Regular Narm is very strong, right? But yeah, she feels very strong. Formidable. Well done. You guys hear about the whole Catalina Vern? Well, you know. No? Maybe we abort the conversation. You guys just don't know. You want Catalina to get away with her crimes. Let's not talk about that. Motherfuckers who didn't watch the OST tier list in shambles right now. For the corner combo, you can do 2-3-6H, close L, close H, 6U, close H, DPH. Oh, I see. That's cool. Ow. Keep your cockboard in the closet. Literally, what is that word? What is that melody? What is he saying? Oh! Empty lanes 5H. I do really think that, like, every Galleon needs to stop using that light air throw as the ender there, like, as soon as possible. Like, it's, like, never the best thing she can do when she gets a hit like that. Both of the times I thought I was gonna cross her up. 0 of the times that I cross her up. I guess in this case I am kind of... There's invincibility on it. Okay. Think there are worse characters in the roster you can cancel? Please elaborate on the Catalina lore. Motherfuckers who didn't watch the OST tier list in shambles right now. Oh, that's very fair. It's on me. This is for you. That's, yeah, totally not my turn. I just thought you would, for some reason, pause. It's been a while since that update got made, though. I don't think people get quite as confused by it anymore. Shouldn't have taken her out of the corner, for sure. Open your eyes! Oh, I tried to do that to you, man! I tried to do that to you! Oh! Yeah, if it will kill, that's fine. Uh-oh. This is for you. Proceeds to mail you a pipe bomb? Yeah. Gold ship behavior. Cancel everyone who didn't watch the OST tier list? Now we're talking. I actually have to, like, stop. I keep thinking she's like, oh, she's landing, it's my turn. But Galleon, what if Galleon 5H said no? There we go. Perish. Ramirez. Alright, you can't spot dodge after 5H. I do still love, you know, this choice of Ender by the Galleon. Makes my life much easier. Instead of her, like, keeping up the pressure after the launch, right? Again, if you're wondering what an alternative would be, you save jump, or you set up Meteor, right? And like run on them. Either one's better. Then Galleon is not a zoner in basically any matchup. So throwing your opponent to full screen is usually very bad. Wake up 5H. Honestly, if I had Galleon 5H, I would wake up 5H too. It's very fair. Yeah, can't swap guards there. Oh, she actually got the spot dodge that time. Yeah. She's been doing it too early, but that time it worked. Is a good 6XL the third best defensive tool after a guard cancel on the DP? Good 6XL certainly helps a lot, yes. Oh, I was too late on my 2H.
Farewell.
Ah! We traded, but I'm still dead. Yeah. I wonder why they're using that as a... I guess it's because it trades? It's like a trade reversal? I'm glad you still say Paris Ramirez. It feels good to know I contributed to the brick bingo sheet. I think I got that one from watching Mars when I was like 7 years ago, brother. I don't think... I hate to be that fella, but... Watching Mars play Ultimate when I was like in my first year of university, I think gave me the Paris Ramirez pipeline. But, you know, I appreciate that you are also a knower. That's a little belligerent. I would describe that as a bit of a belligerent wake-up option, for sure, but... I mean, I don't know what it means exactly, if people just don't know anything about this character or something like that. So far, of the 3 EX characters we've tried, this character feels like the easiest to win with. I don't know what exactly that means, but... I feel like we're, you know... It feels much easier to win on EX Narmaya than either of EX Gran or Jito. Damage is damage? I guess pussy is pussy, right? At the end of the day. Like, we just don't have to be right as often to win. Which, I mean, that's like, you know. I think a lot of EX Narms also play stupid. What do you mean by this? I mean, I'm playing pretty stupid, to be fair. More knowledge checks? I mean, maybe. People definitely are not punishing... they're not punishing the flips where they certainly should be. But I've kind of stopped doing like this, just straight up punishable flips and fukas and stuff like that. Uh-oh. This guy beats the fuck out of regular Narmaya. Does he also beat the fuck out of EX Narmaya? Well, in this logic, they can't kill you if they die to death? I guess not, right? I guess if they're dead, then it doesn't matter how good or bad our pressure might be. +1's also totally real against Vasaraga, which is nice. Fair? Okay, I was like, do we have another one in the infinite here? But no. Whoa. Oh. This might confirm. Huh? Grand Blue zoning Vasaraga is also not usually what you want to do. This guy still play. He doesn't know Vasaraga got buffed. He's doing the pre-patch Vasaraga combo. You got auto combo there now, brother. We're free now. Wow. Okay. A little too patient there, Mr. Raga. I don't appreciate your patience. Uh-oh. Little bro is not Aki-teching. That's on me. Open your eyes. He's alive. 18,000 health. I hate this. Okay. Those two belonging to the same race will never stop being funny to me. Sexual dimorphism goes crazy, man. Anyone a fucking ecologist in here? I'm sorry, sir. Your anti-airs are very good, but very situational. That one is not the this guy's high above me anti-air. I fear. I didn't cancel it properly. You have to cancel it on the first hit. My bad. I forgot. Okay, well it's ticking down now, which is nice. Ah, ye fool. This combo sucks. LMAO. Imagine Vasaraga thinking he had a reversal. Who the fuck does this guy think he is, man? He dead. 18,000 health. I hate it here. That is some One Piece male to female ratios. True, true. Grand Blue not based enough to give a full race of muscle mommies. Like you're looking for a biologist, anthropologist for that. I guess ecologists, yeah, it's not really the same thing. Listen, I'm not. That's why I asked. I'm not an ecologist, so I don't know what they do. I guess they would be more so, like thinking about how, like, is ecology more like the study of a whole ecosystem rather than like an individual animal? Like it's like how the ecosystem as a whole, like carrying capacities and shit like that. Is that what ecologists are about? Any ecologists to tell me what you do? To explain, to educate my dumbass on your profession? Oh. Imagine Vasaraga actually thought he had a real DP. Isn't that cute? Bro thought he had a reversal. Ecologists will tell you why if you remove mosquitoes from the ecosystem, the whole world would die next month. I see, I see. An oncologist saw your Lowain run and said it was the worst cancer he's ever seen. Yeah. That's honestly, I think he's probably good at his job. That sounds right. Boss sprite slimmer than portrait? You think so? Maybe. Man, I love running pressure on Vasaraga. Say what you will about the rest of the character, but like, running offense on this guy is so funny. He just has to hold everything. Wow. Oh, okay, okay. See, this is the part that's not so fun, is once he's got Soul Forge up. Yeah. Until he has 50 meter? Nope. It's still very easy to run pressure on Voss with 50 meter too. You just stay in his face and everything he does loses to close up. That Voss had 100 meter the whole fucking time. I do not care. One of his only actual frame 1 reversal is just at this point, with them buffing Ladiva's U headbutt, it's just the worst reversal in the game by a country mile. It's hilariously bad compared to the rest of them in the game. And U tackle, while scary, is not a reversal. So 50 meter does not matter really either. This is the only thing that holds, like, Vasaraga is actually fucking Satan in a giant suit of armor everywhere else on screen. But, like, his defense is real funny. They made it better, but it's still bad, right? It's still bad. His reward's good, but, like, his actual likelihood of finding the hit is very bad. You tackle's a 5-frame Abare, except it doesn't punish things. Pretty much, right? Now, again, he'll take a lot of damage. He'll get a lot of damage on you this patch if he'll hit you with, like, 5.5k or something if he lands a U tackle on you. It's a lot of damage. But I'm just an asshole pursuer, so true. Are the ES characters tournament legal? Yeah, absolutely. They're balanced characters, right? Like, some of them are certainly, they feel kind of strong, but none of them are, like, broken or something. I'm no urologist, so I don't know. Fair. 2 separate Zoes today. I didn't think such a thing was possible. Oh, I thought I hit him. I did not. That's -8. I'm super punishable there, but people don't really know. Bonk. Am I just that bad at the game that he always hits me with 2 reversals? You have to play around them, sir. I mean, the grab you don't have to play around. You have to play around tackle. It's why, you notice I did not Granblue, despite saying, oh, Narmaya is a Granblue Zone character. Narmaya, like, EX Narmaya is a Granblue Zone character. I never did that to Vasaraga. That's where, like, he's really good against Granblue Zone pressure, but he actually is, you know, he's taking giant risks all the time if he ever wants to try and get out of up-close pressure, right? So you'd have to play around U tackle, but it's not a reversal. And the U grab is like, if you get hit by it, you are probably just asleep at the wheel. Half the time, dude, sometimes you can fucking 6XL into that shit, and if he's late enough, you can get out of there, right? 6XL, actually, probably not 6XL, but like so many things recover in time before Voss actually gets that grab off. It's like 25 frame startup or something, even, and it's got the U skill slowdown on it. So it's like a 36 frame reaction check or something. Vasaraga's grab is hilarious as a reversal. Oh. I get hit by U grab all the time. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I get hit by U grab sometimes too, but every time I get hit by it, I'm like, man, I really am like just completely asleep, right? Look at half the time you get hit by U grab, it's never gonna say punish, right? There was like almost always you can do something, and usually that something is backdash. But if you're really late, you'll have to jump to get out of it. The strategy is to do meaties and then react to a jump versus reversal grabs? Yes. You don't even need to meaty his reversal grab to jump it. You can like, he can be like standing up and you just like close M into his pressure and half the time you're gonna recover in time. Oh. That was supposed to be the U flip, for sure. Oh, well done. Good stuff. I don't run up close pressure. I always think I'm dead when I do U grab my button, so I don't press. Yeah. I don't get how people can reaction back throw B22M. I mean, you could do it. It's usually you would just, you know, you just block it and you're plus now, but it's a 23 frame reaction check or something to do that. It's not like it's easy, but it's certainly doable. Oh, yeah. Bonk. Yeah, people don't know that's punishable, which is certainly letting me get away with a lot of fake pressure, right? EX Narm really helped me with one hit confirm stuff, either that or die. Yeah, it's true. That's gonna be a very good, like, if you want to learn that skill, playing this character is probably not bad, right? Because it is like, it's her whole existence, is you hit confirm those like stray hits that you get, or you lose. Basically, it's like the only like good thing she does is get really high damage off one hit confirms, right? So it really is like the whole crux of the character. This is horrible. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna work anyway because she's so low on health. But I actually did like the single worst conversion I could have possibly picked right there. Probably something else. Lance is 179 centimeters. 5'11" versus 6 foot. Oh, ooh, I did not even do that on purpose. I'm just goated by nature, I suppose. This is the world's funniest infinite. You spot dodge the other one. I would think you would know to spot dodge this one too. I wonder if it was an accident when they spot dodged it last time. Accept your feet. There's no way Lance is 1 centimeter shorter than Percival. I believe it, because Percival's like, he's standing like this all the time, right? He's like fully, like he's like pimp stanced up at all times, whereas Lancelot is always kind of hunched over, right? Very, very noticeable. It's the same reason that Vasaraga is actually the tallest character in the game by a good bit, right? But he actually looks shorter than Versuja and Wilness, despite being taller than both of them. This is good. They're rolling it now. That's good adaptation from the Zoe. Oh, 2M whiffed. Voss is the tallest character by like 10 centimeters or something like that. They're both around 180 in the lore. Percy looks more like 2 meters. I mean, there is a chance. Is Percy wearing like... Percy has like the sort of knightly high heels on his armor, right? Maybe his armor is unironically making him taller. Have we looked into this? Because Belial's about 6 feet, right? Pretty sure Charlotta's the tallest, but okay. Wait. I'm curious now. Belial, I think, is 6 feet tall. Yes. Is that any Grand Blue lore masters can confirm or deny? So he should be a little taller than Percival. I think Belial's standing up pretty straight too. No, Belial, he's standing up pretty straight. Yeah, no, it's about right. Yeah, because Belial's a little taller than Percy. Percy's also not at full. Percy's leg is bent a little bit. Percy's leg is slightly bent. But yeah, Percy being 180, Belial would be like 182. So like about the same height. Don't think we can take the size of sprites as canon. I mean, I think they probably, well, no, I think we can. Well, again, besides the fact that like Percy, for example, his knee's a little bent, right? But I assume they make the characters to be their actual canon heights, right? Apparently Kat is supposed to be short as well. Is she not? And keep in mind, again, Percival may very well be wearing like boots, you know, with armor on them and shit like that. I mean, that looks like Kat is like, what do you guys think? Like 5'8" or 5'7" or something? She's tall for a woman, right? But how tall is Kat supposed to be? That looks about right, you know? Kat is 170, yeah? Yeah, so she's like 5'7", 5'6". Belial's 6 feet tall. That looks about right. I think so. That seems to fit to me. I think Belial is supposed to be 6 feet. He's kind of my reference point. So yeah, Kat being like 5'6.5" or something seems right. She's tall for a woman, but she's obviously not like, she's not short for a woman yet. But she's like not a tall character, but like Belial's taller than I expected. Yeah, I believe Belial. I think Belial's supposed to be 6 feet tall. Again, now you might look at a character like this. Vasaraga's supposed to be 220, and Versuja's like 208 or something like that, right? But Versuja looks taller than Vasaraga because she's standing up straight, and Voss is like super hunched, right? Like Voss is in like a sumo stance almost, right? You can see like his knees are bent and his shoulders are kind of hunched over and stuff like that. He's carrying the scythe. Like he's in this very hunched stance. But Voss is like a good half a foot taller than Versuja, right? 10 centimeters is like 4 inches, right? So she looks taller than him, but the sprite is still canonical. It's just that, again, Vasaraga's stance is like really hunched and squat, whereas Versuja is standing like fully extended, right? So I think overall, I think you can, the sprites seem accurate, right? Is Wilness taller than Versusi? I think they're about the same. Versuja, I think Versuja's like 208, and I think Wilness is like 210 or something. Versuja's also floating? No, she isn't. She's standing on her feet. I guess she's standing on like her tiptoes a little. She's got like weird dragon claws. Yeah, they're about the same. They might actually both be 210. Voss should have had an idol that's him standing up straight, like Ridley. Yeah. I think they're both 210. They look almost exactly the same. Even their hitboxes line up, right? They look almost exactly the same height to me. Sieg is pretty big, but doesn't usually stand full height. Yeah, Sieg isn't he like 6'2" or something? This is an excuse to say Wilness and hopefully make you see Wilness, hopefully make you want to play him. Yeah. Yeah, Sieg also you can notice is like really. So like I think he's supposed to be taller than Percy, but he's definitely not going to be. Right? Because yeah, Sieg again, he's got like, but his knees are both like bent, right? He's standing in this like lower kind of like stance for balance. He's 180. Oh, okay. But he should be about the same height as Percy then, right? But again, he's like squat down like that, right? Like you see where Percy has like a slight bend in his knees, Sieg is like absolutely, like he's like fully squatting down for taunt on Sieg. Let's see. Oopsie. Yeah, there you go. Right, when he stands up straight, he's a little taller than Percy again, which makes sense because Percy is also Percy's got a slight hunch to his stance, not very big, right? I'm really bad at hitting taunts. That's how you know I'm a nice guy. Wait. There you go. Right? He's a little taller than Percy when he stands up straight because Percy is like slightly crouching down. You can see you can see the difference in like how hunched he really is, right? He gains like a good fucking 4 or 5 inches there when he stands up. The grappler inputs, yeah. Gran is crouching at all times, and he's also short. That's the fucked up part. I was more curious if there was a line of what people consider to be realistic to hit confirm. I mean, a realistic what people consider to be realistic as a hit confirm. I think it depends on how much time you have to hit confirm something, right? It's a reaction check in all intents and purposes. So like, now it's a reaction check that you might be like it's really high in your mental stack, but you know, if someone has like 18 frames to react to something and they hit confirm it, I'll consider that to be pretty good, right? Vern height? He's real small, but he's also flying most of the time, right? Barrel is hard. You can use the sound cues from a block to help you out. Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Is audio cues are easier to react to than visual cues. And that's why the sound of Farrell when it hits, if we... I'm gonna turn the voices and the music down. It's gonna turn the master volume up very high, but like... Right? That is not the same sound. You see that? There's a reason. That's intentional design. It's explicitly designed to make hit confirming easier, right? And that's why, for example, believe it or not, something like Jita's Pan, the reason people like it, unironically, there's a good argument. Sorry about that. Sorry about your ears. Is that the sound effects here, like that kind of like meaty sound effect, is actually harder to tell apart from the block compared to like a boom, boom, boom. Right? Like the reason there is an unironic, like it's not just a meme to be like ban the pan, unban the pan, or whatever, is because there is actually like the reason for that in the first place is that the sound is very characteristic on a hit. Right? It's funny, yes, but it also does genuinely make hit confirming easier. So there is an actual benefit to it, right? I asked since like SF5 Punk was famous for hit confirming off of Karen's normals. Yeah, I mean, again, I would consider it's a reaction check. Think of it as like a reaction check, but you can do a little bit more than you mostly could normally because you have like visual and audio cues often, right? But like, you know, in the same ways that there are some reaction checks that are literally possible, but also very impressive if they land, it's a very similar, if you actually get them, it's a very similar thing with like a hit confirm, you know? Like if someone hit confirms something that had like 16 frames to do, you're like, oh, that, you know, that's fucking insane. Like that's crazy. Like this person, especially if they're actually doing it consistently and it's not them just like guessing and hoping for the best, then that becomes very impressive, right? Same way if someone 16 frames, if someone was like, you know, damn near reacting to you all overhead, you'd be like, what the fuck is this guy on? Like what? Is he on performance enhancing drugs? Now, you all overhead is 14. So that's like real tough, I would say, but theoretically possible if you ignore literally all other things. Like that's within the range of human reactability. You just have to completely give up your mental stack for anything else, right?
No mercy. This is your reckoning.
This is your reckoning. 1, 2, 3. Ball. Her far M is a little bigger than my Genji 2M, unfortunately. Oh, I missed my hit confirm. That's fucked up, man. Open your eyes. That's a cool looking DP. Can always train like an F1, yeah. LMH also have consistent hit confirm windows in this game. What do you mean by that, sir? I don't know. You mean like there are attack levels. Higher attack level moves have more hit stun to them and more block stun to them, which is why it's easier to hit confirm off of like a heavy than a light, if that's what you're talking about. In which case, yes, you are correct. There. Oh. Oh, that's punishable. But they panicked. We'll take that. They punished it earlier too, so they do know. Oh. Okay, they're not hit confirming that, which I will take. Oh, it's too far away? That was a huge panic confirm from me. Oh, they matched way too quick. I was gonna try and cash their delay tech, but it was way too quick. Attack levels, I guess, should be specified. Yeah, heavies usually have consistent attack levels. Yeah, I think there are exceptions, just like there are to Clash level, but I got grappler jumped so hard. Minus frames into DP. Diabolical, truly. This is your reckoning. Open your eyes. Yeah. Huge go moment. You totally can spot dodge that. Vera just got a little unlucky right there. You want to do it, funnily enough, doing it, you can never be really too late. Very hard to be too late on a spot dodge there. Kind of easy to be too early, so you just want to, you know, just react and don't be too scared about it. Okay, I'm alive, because it's not installed Vera, at least. This is your reckoning. Stuff like Gaian's command throws are, in terms of reaction speed, more comparable to hit confirming an 18-frame window. It's like 21. Yeah. Gaian command grabs are difficult reactions, but they are reactable nonetheless. Oh, wow. Risky, but it works out. Oh. Speaking of risky, let's do this for the side swap, I guess, even though it's not great damage. I gotta start baiting some reversals on this Vera, I think. Just a little bit. Woo! That almost got my ass. Perish. Oh. I can kill you here, I think, because we're EX Narmaya. Yep. Oh, it's actually very easy. Never mind. Yeah, no brave points. Reacting to 18-frame overhead is actually far harder than reaction confirming a medium. Yeah, because there's no, because it's not something like there's less mental stack when you're like, well, I guess there's not as much of an audio cue or visual cue really, and also depending on the situation, there could be more mental stack on defense, more things you have to worry about than just did my button hit or not. But in neutral, certainly, there can also be a lot of things to worry about too for hit confirming. Dude, that's really nice that she just gets that now. So I do wonder why this Vera didn't install. That combo did not that much more damage than just command grabbing it and going from there. Oh. Good, she's hit confirming that now. Oh, I thought that would be punishable. It was not, in fact. Whoa! Can't cancel dash into block. Yep.
You'll pay for this.
If people don't know the counterplay, she can spin to win. Yeah. How's an arm feeling? Good. She feels strong, I think, actually. Whoa. Tried to jump. I did not get off the ground in time to avoid the far edge. Very fair. Minus frames into DP. Also fair. I can do that too, though. Well, not minus frames. I guess that is technically minus frames into DP. I was minus and then I DP'd. Oh, tried to run up and throw her. She was not having it. She mashed from the 6XL. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you don't get that. So true. Whoa! My bad. That is plus on blocks, so it's a fair thing to throw out, for sure. That doesn't work off that. I tried to catch her slipping. This just in, I did not catch her slipping. Oh, right, they're not an Aki weight techer. Right, my bad. That was the wrong throw bait to use against this Vera. Oh. Fair. Oh no. Okay, that's not. There's not even rollback there. That's just me getting caught slipping for sure. The Vera has, as of yet, not used that. Surprised she didn't just do it again, honestly. DP. Oh, that pulls you in! Right, it's got way more... I matched really late there. It's got way more block stun there. Forgot about that part. Oh, they don't got those. They are having a lot of trouble reacting to Raging Strike, certainly. I can't kill you here, I just realized. Oh! Oh, UDP! Didn't think about that part. I tried to save jab it. I thought it would at least give me the full cinematic. Yeah. My bad. I probably could have killed there if I'd done the spin after the side swap, right? That doesn't work. You have to do far H if you want to do that. Cool. That is very good in clashes, it's true. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, nice delay! Well done. Caught my ass. Sure. I am in trouble, I think. There. Her far end definitely had the reach. Oh, not yeah. Can you 6XL after the side swap slash? Oh, on the heavy one or on the charged medium one? Yes. But it does less damage than what I'm doing. Like, you can do this, even on non-counter hits, but it's usually more damage to just do this into whatever ender. Unless the exception being, if you can like get them back to the corner like this, then it's better to do that, right? The Vera kind of had my timing in neutral and I did not have hers. Well done. Catalina. Big fan of the content. Good job, man. Good games. Oh, this is Monica. Hello, Monica. Level 0 is 14 frames. Hit stun, it goes up by 2 for each level. So true. Tokai Teo, yeah. Hello, Tokai Teo. What is happening? 2M blue. Oh, tried to 6XH. It did not work. Holy shit, real Teo? For real. Ow. Oh, I didn't confirm that. I suck? Holy shit. How did they know? I wanted 6XH them. I wanted to do something big and belligerent and neutral. And they did it first. Sure. Oh, my timing is slightly off on all of the... I'm trying to challenge. I'm a little... I think I did have a gap to 2M there. I just hesitated too much. If you're going to do something like that, you might as well commit, right? If you hesitate, you're probably going to die. Unless you're delaying it on purpose to beat something, but that was not what I was doing. I was like, well, do I want a 2M? As a result, I got my shit rocked. Oh! What can't that button do? You want to spot dodge that, usually. Oh, that confirmed? I didn't expect it to, I'm not going to lie to you. Bonk. 1, 2, 3. Get down here. Sure. There. They're doing a lot more of like the light wall into like reaction check shenanigans that I'm ready for. Uh-oh, stinky. Yeah, my bad. Want to spot dodge usually proceeds to get their shit rocked for it. I mean, people are spot dodging it preemptively. You can just spot dodge it reactively, right? You don't have to like guess spot dodge. You can just see it coming in and spot dodge. He's like minus 17 or something. Is that punishable from me? Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not hitting a button. Oh, shit. Yep. This Catalina lesbian kind of strong. It's true. That guy's playing well too. AKA Monica. This color and weapon combo for Cat is crisp. That's true, actually. It's like it's one of the more reasonable looking prismatics I've seen. I guess I'm being a little predictable with my 6 excelling. That's my bad. This is your reckoning. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that's not the combo. Who would have thought? I cannot throw bait this motherfucker to save my life. I have no idea what their timing on their delay tech is. There you go. I panicked so hard when I finally got it, I just completely threw it away. Nope, stop that. That's punishable. People don't know, so we'll take it. Ooh, he should have smacked. He shouldn't have roller skated. That shit's fake as fuck. That's a good fucking horizontal jumping. I didn't even know she had that shit. Oh, Cat 2M. Had no idea I was in the strike zone there. Guess what? I fucking was. Oh. I fucked up the combo! You can get 2M into the H side swap off of that. Not my ass though, I'm too stupid and ugly to actually get that. Okay, I can kill you here, right? No, I can't. Well, maybe. One brave point? I think I can, actually. Yeah. Nice. That works. Do you believe in anything as much as Cat players believe in 2M? I mean, if I had a Cat 2M, I'll believe in that shit a lot too. It's the... It's the best 2M in the game? I don't know. Hard to say. There's some competition there, certainly. Yeah, I don't want to like guess spot dodge like that. They're just doing that for other reasons, but... It's damn good, for sure. Narm 2M kind of nice. It's just Catalina 2M, but a frame slower is the thing. And I think with fewer active frames. There's a lot of good buttons that are good because they are strictly worse version of Catalina's 2M. Right? I think the only contender used to be Belial's old 2M was probably better. But like, this button is truly ridiculous.
Grabbed,
Like, the fact that Narmaya's Genji 2M is a worse version of Catalina 2M is why that button is so good, basically. It's like, damn, it's like almost as good as Cat 2M. This thing's crazy. Isn't that shit punishable? Lucy 2M is pretty good. True, H clash level, very active. Small, but like, as a stop sign button, it's very good. Also, Rogue, not. Rogue, possible. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Perish. Ramirez. Oh, same. Same, bestie. Whoa! She extended a hard box. Someone help. Someone help! I'm fucking dead? I'm not dead, but like, ow. Yeah, but it's tiny. Yeah, it's a good stop sign button, but I don't know if it can be best 2M in the game. Isn't Sieg's 2M slower than Cat? Yes, it is. Yeah. It's 8 frames. Cat is like 7 frames, and I damn near the size of Sieg 2M. And it's like 5 active frames or some shit too. I forget. But the button, we can take a look at the button later. But it's a funny button. Good delay. Caught me. Well done. Whoa! Spot dodge into throw. Fair enough. Oh, right, she's plus. Gosh. Go away. I should have done the medium one. Oh, this could have been so much damage if I wasn't ass. Oh, they switched up other Tekken. I don't like that. Okay. Ah, nice. Well done. Well done. Good job. Yeah, they caught my delay tech and they switched it up when I caught theirs. Yeah, Cat 2M is a funny ass button, man. Look at this. We can compare it to Sieg 2M is an amazing 2M, by the way, for reference. I think it's a little bigger than Catalina's. The 8 frames on the ARM 2M makes it something to be desired. I mean, this is 7, right? Is the problem. Yeah, 5 active frames, 7. It's not a low, at least, luckily, right? Oh, it's the same size as Sieg 2M. Oh. I mean, Sieg is not a low. Yeah, it's wow, it's actually just strictly better than Sieg 2M. Wow. Why people say she's ass? I don't know. I don't think EX Narmaya has felt pretty good to me so far. It's actually just a strictly better version of Sieg 2M. Who would have thought? It's just Sieg 2M, but 7 frames. How minus on block is it? I don't know. It also kind of doesn't matter at those ranges, and they're both cancelable. So I feel like how minus either of those normals doesn't necessarily matter. But I actually don't know. I know her far M is like -6. Hello. Perish. Oh, you're switching up how you tech too? Oh, whoa! That was a conversion. I didn't know. I was not ready to try and convert that even. Oh, whiff punished. Sieg is -3, so he just keeps doing it. I mean, I guess, but -3 means that he would start getting beaten out by like some heavies, probably, right? If their hitboxes clash with his. I'll check though. I actually don't know how minus it is off the top of my head. Hanada. Whoa! The neutral jump over my forward jump. No, wait. No, man. Oh, yeah, you don't backdash that. You just hit her for it, or you can jump too. There's a lot of answers to you all this backflipping like that, but backdash is not usually, unless she's really far away. Backdash is not usually one of them. If anything, it'll help her space her shit out better. Yep. 1, 2, 3, bump. You say Ishin? Like the Sword Saints? Are you dead? I don't think you are, right? Yeah, I think I have to try one more time here. Maybe I could have killed you, actually. I guess I could have done the mid-screen combo, actually. That might have killed. Hello. Yep, again, there's lots of answers to you all backflip. It's just not backdash. Doo-doo. I don't know why people think she's ass, though. She seems pretty good. Her pressure is, like, her up-close pressure is not the best, though Light Fuka can frame trap, and, you know, if it counter hits, you do get combos on people. But she has that very good, like, specials to cancel into and pressure to, like, keep her turn or something, but... Her damage is very high, her buttons are pretty good for the mid-range. She just did it again. Fair enough. I don't know. Oh, you don't backdash, I don't know why. I see her backdash, and I go, I should backdash. You're having quite a lot of success just killing her instead. I should probably stick to that. That was stupid. I didn't even do the follow-up. Oh! Hawk 2 up! Hello. Jumping out of my Raging Strike is certainly one option. I've never been denied rematches till I started playing Ladiva. People don't like, people don't necessarily like fighting grapplers that much, usually. The most I've ever been one and done is definitely on Mullane. Oh, right, that's fair. Oh, I tried to DP! What? Oh, I messed it up, I guess. The double swap would have killed there? Yeah. Fucking used to stick. Shit's a banger. Uh-oh. I was trying to... Yeah, I thought they would throw me again. So I teched. I was very wrong. They did not throw me again. This is just it. That's fair. Wait, where are my DPs, man? Keep trying to DP and failing miserably. Oh, I tried to do the U flip there as a conversion, and I got sets in it. I'm not sure why, but I guess we'll make do, as country girls often must. 1, 2, 3, perish. Oh, too late on my 2H. Yep, I felt that I was late, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it anyway. Should have DP'd. Oh, I'm alive? Wait, no, I'm not. I feel like I definitely should be dead. Nice. I should have DP'd her again, man. I'm so not used to having a meterless DP that, like, as an anti-air, it's really good, and I keep forgetting to do that. If I'm ever too slow, I gotta start DPing people out of the air. If I'm feeling not confident in the 2H.
My turn.
Oh. That's... Okay, sure. Sure. They're having a good time. They're yuling it. They're fucking yuling it. I felt similar about Cat 2M from Anila 2M. Yes, Anila 2M is another button that is just a strictly worse version of Catalina's 2M, and as a result, it's pretty good. Right? That's exactly one of the buttons that I would think of normally, yeah, that is just a strict downgrade from Cat 2M, which makes it a pretty good button. Yule looks fun. She's fun. She feels a little lacking in some areas to me, but she's very fun. With the stance and all the shenanigans she can get up to and shit.
No mercy.
Well. Oh, I just don't get that. Yeah, yeah. Has to be the full auto combo happening there. No more messing around. Oh, she's a little faster on the clash there. That's fair. Her 2M is 1 frame faster than mine as well. Oh, I thought I got it there. I almost. If I was able to like whiff cancel, I would have whiff canceled into my Genji right there and fucking killed myself like a fool. Or my Fuka. Bearish. How minus is this cat button on block? I actually don't know. 5? I guess, yeah. That is one thing. Yeah, that's one thing where it's not just a strictly better version of Siegs. That's fair. It's -5. Why is this so big, man? I guess Cat is just the only person in the game who actually uses her full sword instead of fucking, like, half-swording that shit. Actually, no, Anila 2M is kind of subpar due to being kind of stubby for a lot of punishes, and her 5M being 9 frames means she can struggle with punishes. I don't think her 2M is that bad. It's got, like, it's 7 frames, and it's got, like, decent range for a 7-framer, right? What mod is this that shows the hitboxes and the frame counter? Agersan's GBVSR frame meter. Yeah, no, it's only a little smaller than Catalina's, right? Yeah. The big problem with it is it's got quite a bit of recovery to it, right? It can struggle to punish 6M on block, especially. I think for a 7-framer, it's got pretty good range, though, right? Like, what's like a... who has like a 7-frame 2M that isn't like a god of the video game? UL has one, right? UL, I think, has one. I think UL is a 7-framer. That's more of a problem with her far M being... Yeah, like, it's got more range than UL's, I think, right? Don't, like, you know, it's not less active. I mean, again, don't compare things to Catalina's 2M, right? Like, this is a fine 2M. For 7 frames, it's got decent range to it. The big problem is it's got a lot of recovery to it, is the one thing, right? 18 recovery frames. But, like, of course, the main issue is lack of cancel options. But that's not even... I'm talking about Anila. I'm talking about the button, right? Her 2M is a pretty good button, right? Her 2M is a pretty solid button. Her far M being 9 frames does cause her some problems, certainly, right? So again, if we compare her to the goddess of the video game right here, Cat not only has like a better 7-frame 2M, she also has a gigantic 8-frame far M, right? So she's got, even for things that are, you know, outside of the pay grade of her 2M, she still has an 8-frame button that can cover her, right? It's like, obviously, yes, Anil would rather have that, but I mean, you know, a lot of characters, Grimnir has this problem, right? Like, a lot of characters, Siegfried has this problem, kind of, right? Where they don't have, like, they either don't have a really big 7-frame, or they don't have a really big 8-frame, right? This is, like, kind of, exclusively, like a Catalina thing, having both of these be really good, right? Can Anil punish Zoe 668 on block? Should be, yeah. Her 2M is not small. I don't know. I don't know if people get the idea. Anila is not a bad character, I promise. Right? Anila has problems. Like, Anila, her cancels definitely need to be, like, more consistent. There's no reason that, like, fucking this should ever happen, right? Like, this shit. Like, this, like, not comboing from max range is dumb, right? Hold on. There you go. Right? But, like, yeah, like, Anila's, like, her buttons are all, like, she's got just, across the board, basically, she's got a slightly worse version of Catalina's buttons, and an arguably better far L, actually. right? It's got less active frames, but she's lower to the ground, so it's like harder for it to whiff on crouchers. Anil's got good buttons, man. She's got good buttons. This is just like one of the craziest things that any character has, right? Her fireball's a little ass, but she's got a fireball. Do not compare things to Catalina. If you compare characters to Catalina, you are going to suddenly start finding almost every single character in the game lacking, and that's not really, you know, that should tell you more about Catalina than anyone else, right? I think Anila lacks ways to create meaningful advantage relative to the game. I don't know what you mean by that, personally. Anila is not a rushdown character, if that's what you're saying. She's going to be bad at forcing the issue. To be fair, so is, like, Percival. And I would argue that Percival is a solid contender for one of the best characters in the game. Out. The Anil down players are out. Be careful. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, it's light DP in the mid-screen. Gotcha. It's only MDP if we're, like, closer to the corner. Ooh! Cat's Blue Fantasy versus. Oh, it's punishable? Oh, they don't know. That is one thing. No one knows anything about EX9, so that is definitely lending... Oh, she whiffed the... Wait, is that a setup? Oh, let's just fade it. I fade it. Did he whiff that throw on purpose? To catch me preemptively Brave counter? Do you still think Cat is overtuned and needs nerfs? The other characters get brought up to around her strength level? Cat is definitely in the level of character who needs nerfs, yeah. Now, you could make every character the strength of Catalina. It's not like it'll break the game, but I would rather... Cat is in that echelon of character for sure, that I think could just be brought down a little bit more so. Oh, no, you need to 2M there. Right, right. Anyway, be bottom one. Bottom one, be upon yeet. Fade. Oh, where's my 2-3-6 you? No, you fucked up my kill combo. She was dead, man. She was fucking dead. Bro. Anyway, bottom one, be upon yeet. Fade it. Very brave of you to be playing Nier unironically in the year of our Lord 2025. Yeah, I think Catalina has been like a top 1 contender for over a year now. Actually, just about exactly a year now. And she even like the time that she got nerfed, it was a nothing burger slap on the wrist. So I would definitely be down for Catalina to get a little bit worse, personally. Oh, the Brave counter actually whiffed! Uh-oh. Holy shit, rare footage of Nier beating Brave counter. Did Narm randomly switch to JP in that with a quote? Maybe. That's a rare footage of Nier beating Brave counter. And she still has to play with Deathless Nier despite this, like, insane dub. Paris Ramirez. Crazy, like, her SSBA just puts her in Deathless 2 for some reason. It's like, even with that miraculous Brave counter whiff, he still had to just be Deathless Nier for a bit. I played on Cat a bit after Versuja release, but I haven't kept up to date on her since then. Yeah, she's the same character that she's been since then, basically. She's slightly worse than the character she was then. The Versuja patch made her incredibly strong, and she's been that way forever. Now, it's not like Catalina is like, oh no, we can't let Catalina be good, she's so toxic. This is more so, you know, her power level is just a little higher than basically every other character in the game, damn near. There's a very small cast of characters, I think, that are comparable in strength. And all of them probably would rather, you know, you'd rather bring them down a little bit and then bring up everyone else a little bit too, you know? Bring them to like some middle point. Sandalphon's like a nice middle point, though I think Europe might kill me for saying that. I think Sandy's good, certainly, he's very strong. But he in many ways is like a worse Catalina. Oh, so true! Nice. Ow. Not having death is such a pain. Yeah, yeah. That is a parry, too. That is a parry. It's true. Good shit, Fade. Fair. It hurts! Dude, the Nier voice actor, or voice actress, she fucking killed that shit, but like a little too well, like... Like, has anyone checked on her? The anguish feels real. Oh, nice delayed UDP. Well done. Unfortunate that I can't throw tech you and then just kill death anymore. Well, you used Nier's U skills? What's wrong with you? Are you trying to lose? Imagine using Nier's U skills on purpose. I want to break character hot takes tier list. Is Charlotta downplay more controversial than the Anila upplay? It's crazy that people, I don't know, calling Anila like a bad mid tier is apparently upplay. I'm telling you, man, Catalina has caused permanent damage to the community's ability to evaluate any character who has a fireball, I think. Oh! Anyway, bottom 1 be upon you. I love throw baiting Deathless Nier. It's so fun. Oh, nice. You can't cancel dash into block. That's my bad. He really is like refuses to not. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I think I throw baited him enough times, but he is very hell bent on it. Oh, that's combo limit. Oopsie. Yes, sir. I actually cannot throw this guy. Goddamn. I don't know if people are saying Anil's in the same tier as Nier and Vakala. Yeah, Nier and Vakala don't work, man. Right? Nier and Vakala don't work. I think Belial's the first ever Shoto character to break our ability to evaluate power. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, he certainly was really, really good. He's still very good, but he's not quite as explosive as he used to be. Well played, Brick. Well played, well played. They just give everyone the same nerfs Nier got. That, man, Nier is so sad. Like, I think Vakala... I think you could probably make an argument that Vakala is worse than Nier, but Nier is worse in a way that is, like, sad. You know what I mean? Like, Vakala gets to, like, she gets to run her game plan. It's just not a good game plan. You know what I mean? It's just, like... Nier is just, like, she just doesn't get to... Whether or not she gets to run her game plan is up to her opponent, you know? Her game plan is much stronger than Vakala's, certainly. But, like, whether or not Nier gets to play the game is just up to the opponent. Who even is bottom 3 now? It's Nier and Vakala for sure. That's bottom 1 and 2. And they're like... There's a separation there. For 3, I don't know. Whoever you... Zoe's not real good, but I think Zoe probably is. Zoe feels like she's at least... okay, my actual hot take, I think. I think UL sucks. Gun to my head, I'd probably say UL, actually. But I think that's probably a very unpopular take. But yeah, like, it really is 2 characters that, like, desperately need help, and then, like, a bunch of characters that are, like, you know, some of them are weak for sure, but, like, there's a pretty big gap between... Oh, the fucking spacing trap! He's a god amongst men! Vakala doesn't get locked out of game mechanics? Yeah, but, like, Vakala just doesn't need to. Like, her kit is just horrible. Right? Like, Nier does really good things. Right? Nier does very, very strong things, but, like, you get to decide whether or not she does them. Vakala just doesn't get to do anything, basically, right? Which is why I would still say that Vakala is worse than Nier. If I had to really oversimplify it, Nier does very strong stuff, but, like, oh, I'm just getting beaten to death by layer 1 Avatar Belial pressure, by the way. I know people say Yule's good, I don't know people say Charlotta is bad. I think Charlotta's... I mean, I don't know if Charlotta's bottom 3, but I think Charlotta's certainly closer there than... Oh, he's dead, right? He's Avatar. I forgot. I was like, I'm losing this round really badly, and then I hit him and noticed he was dead. So true. Problem is, Vakala's kit's designed in a way where a big buff could make her insufferable? Yeah, sure, but as she stands right now, she's really ass.
Want more? Out of my sight. Let me hear you.
Uh-oh. Good confirms. Ow, ow. The autocorrect's got it out for you, brother. I saw that. Don't worry. I see your struggles. I acknowledge it.
You're done.
Okay. You're done.
More. Slow.
Local Belial tells me I'm done. Oh, nice. You beat my 2M. Well done. Can't even look at you. I'm also very bad at the game. You know, give yourself some credit. Probably better than you think you are. Nice! Gran Algeria. What is? I just realized his name is. This guy's name is Grand Algeria. You know, that's fair. Good spot dodge though, Grand Algeria. That's. I mean, it was not. It was a pretty obvious raging strike, but still. We can still give him props for dodging that, I think. Shout out to Grand Algeria being not asleep at the wheel. Algeria mentions. Bon. Well done, Grand Algeria. We're all very proud of you. That's a stupid and bad combo for stupid and bad people, I think. Throw baiting. I should be delay technical 2H against this Avatar Belial guy, it's true. Oh, yeah, I did M flip. His moves are a little faster there. That was very unfortunate. Oh, you're right. No, it's Grand Allegria. I actually looked at that 7 times and read it as Algeria 7 times. I now see why you guys are making fun of me. I was like, what are you talking about with me being dyslexic? Well, what did I do wrong? I see. It's Grand Allegria. Listen, I'm North African, okay? Algeria is much higher on the mental stack than whatever the fuck Allegria means.
Let me hear you.
It's not my people, but it's not too far away. You know? This is your reckoning. Are you dead? No, you're not. I should be a little bit careful with it. In fact, you very much could have argued that I should not have done this much damage to you in the first place and not get you into SSBA. Geography greater than Spanish? Oh, Allegro, like, fast? Thoughts on EX Narmi so far? I think she seems pretty good, but yeah, it's true. Her up-close pressure is not... Like, she just has the universal stuff, basically, which is, like, not, like, it's, you know, unsalvageable, but... Allegra equals happiness? Oh, I thought it was like Allegro. Oh, I tried to delay tech with 2H and I got help. I'm fucking dead. I am dead, right? And stomp into super? Oh, he didn't do it. I think stomp into super. Well, he already used stomp. True. He needed to, like, raging strike, I guess. Uh-oh. That's Italian? People told me it was Spanish. Oh, shit. Wait, Allegro is Italian? Grand Allegria sounds like an Uma name? True.
Let me hear you.
There's an Uma in that game called Bit al Hekma, which is fun. I don't think I saw another Arabic name in there. Think about it, Abel M Fireball is just one of the best non-U fireballs? Oh yeah, has been. Been the case, many such cases. It's incredible. Abel's one of the better zoners in the game. Been new. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I wasn't gonna kill him. Uh-oh, I'm dead, man. Oh? Not if he does that. He keeps making that mistake, I think. I don't know what that muscle memory is, but... Oh, I thought that would be the U fireball. Oh, it didn't catch this. Nice job. Honestly, I'm gonna call him Grand Algeria. Allegria Spanish, Allegro's Italian. Gotcha. I'm gonna call him Grand Algeria. Well done, Grand Algeria. Very well played by Grand Algeria there, I think. You gotta hand it to him. Any Siegfried tips? Can't seem to figure out his block strings and can't maintain pressure with him at S++5. I mean, you have EX Fireball if you want to continue your pressure, right? But otherwise, I mean, probably just like universal 6XL 2M. Yeah, 2M's a good button too. You do have bigger buttons than most people, so you can like space yourself out and stuff. That was me, Grand Algeria. Holy shit! Hello, Grand Algeria. Whoops. Wait, why whoops? Because I thought you were Algerian. I apologize if you took. Do you hate the Algerian people, Tim? Is that why everyone keeps making all those mean memes about you? You despise that I mistook you for an Algerian? Oh, ow. Get max space 6XL2M, but it's basically an infinite. I mean, the 6XL part is gonna run into trouble, but in many ways, what he said is accurate if you just don't think about it too much. Oh! Wait, what? How come your mom lets you get auto combo there? Oh, God. I saw the name on Uma, and I'm like, oh, shit. Fair enough. I was wondering why you said whoops. The clairvoyant? For real. No hiding. Oh. Wait, I'm the world's greatest? Oh, I don't know how to convert off that, though. Reset to Force a habit? Fair enough. That's how I say right, like, all the time when I finish my sentences. I feel you. Amount of time that I'll say some shit until, like, right. Gran Alegria, is that a horse name? People did say it sounded like an Uma name, so I guess so. Beit al Hikm, looking ass. Oh! I think in S++, your character's specific pressure doesn't really matter, is the answer for the guy who was asking about Siegfried earlier. You just learn how to run, like, universal Grand Blue offense. Like, you know, close L's into nonsense, close L into throw, close L into frame trap, close L into throw bait, stagger pressure, like repeated 6XLs, make people want to mash, etc. And that gets you to master. You can learn your own, but like the fundamentals that will carry across any character are probably going to be better for like getting to master. El Condor Pasa ass name. That's an American Hans, right? Do. I want to do that to you! That choppy bounce got in the last 2 patches. It feels like the Niers are playing less than ever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know so much that it's like balance is choppy. It's that they have just taken a lot of, like, I don't think like the strongest character in the game has gotten any stronger since the Masutra patch. You know what I mean? I think that by and large, the ceiling of the game has remained the same. They've just taken way more characters up to that ceiling. And, like, yeah, just, like, weirdly, a lot of them were not characters that were really bad. You know what I mean? So it ends up with those characters that are really bad feeling, like, very left behind. It feels like there's a bigger gap in the middle than there used to be, you know? Whereas before it felt like, you know, we had top tiers and then we had, like, high tiers, mid tiers, and then low tiers. It feels like there's way more stratification there now than there was a year ago. I want to do that to you! This Narmaya actually is in my head, I fear. They're just better. Oh, they know it's punishable because they play EX Narmaya, of course. Now, to be fair, I did mean to do the M wheel. How do people feel about Fairy? I think she got hit really hard in the last patch, and it's probably not that good anymore. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of stupid shit. I think Fairy is not very strong right now. I think she was pretty solid last patch. People thought she was broken last patch, and therefore she got shot in the head. Not shot in the head, but like she got nerfed harder than most any other character. That's a good point, actually. Is Fairy is the biggest loser of the wellness patch, right? I think so. I hadn't really thought about it, but it's like they accidentally fucking. I don't know about accidentally, but like they basically buffed Matera and Percival. I don't know who else even had nerfs listed in that patch. I think yeah, Fairy probably is the biggest loser of the wellness patch, which I would not, I guess I say I would not have expected. That's probably not true. You saw how not even just Japan, but certainly Japan primarily was very obsessed with Fairy being the second coming of Satan. Fairy and Matera finally not in the same tier? I feel like they haven't been for a while. Matera's been better than Fairy since Sandalphon came out. Like notice like a tier better, I think. And then now it's like she's like 3 tiers better than Fairy, but oh well. Like when they got their buffs, Matera was still like a lot better than Fairy. As this Fairy was also quite strong. It's really funny people are saying Allegria or Algeria rather than Allegria. It's because I said that. I read it wrong the first time, and then honestly, even after I knew what it was, I still just like the idea of Gran Algeria. I just like the idea of like North African Gran. You know? I'd say so. I can feel them. Her box increases quite a lot. Yeah, and the loss of the heal. Oof. Like the pullback to the side swap. Who else had nerfs in the? Am I missing something? Who else even had nerfs in the wellness patch? If I pull this shit up real quick, Jamie. You got buffed, you got buffed, you got buffed somehow, you got buffed somehow. You got nerfed, you actually got buffed a lot intentionally. You got buffed a lot, you got buffed a lot, you got a bug fix. You got reworked. I think you actually got buffed slightly, but I understand why your players don't want to play you anymore. Oh, Grimnir, right. I feel like Fairy got hit harder than Grim, honestly. If I'm being completely real with you. I think Grim was a way better character than Fairy, and I don't think he got nerfed as hard as Fairy did, right? You could argue she's the biggest loser for not getting anything, but
What's the matter?
yeah, I mean, you could say it probably is Fairy though, which is wild. With all of the yeah, Fairy was the biggest problem, I suppose. Matera, but she got huge compensation buffs? No, yeah, no. I'm saying, like, who got nerfed completely, you know? Matera and Percival are both better than they were before the Wellness Pack, which is truly something. That's, like, you know... I'm pretty, I'm pretty big on most people have a lot of problems with, like, general balance direction that Cygames does in every patch. I've liked it so far. This patch is funny, for sure. This patch is real interesting.
Here begins Fate's episode.
It's really cool because it got the EX characters, the wellness is awesome and stuff like that. And there's a lot of good buffs for characters that needed them. But this patch has the most misses of any patch ever, maybe? Despite having a lot of very cool stuff as well, it's got the most, like, head scratchers in the game's history, I think. Oh, so true. Oh, it's a 6R rollback. I did not notice that part. Maybe the Meg patch will bring me back. Maybe. I'm still enjoying the game greatly. I think there's been enough kind of like good balance done in previous patches that even though this one is a little bit weird, it doesn't really matter that much, right? Also, look at this. We finally hit that fucking... Oh, I didn't hit the full combo. I fucked it. I shouldn't have said anything. What is that fully charged, actually, on block? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you poop and pee. You know what I'm talking about? This patch gave me EX Narm. It's a good patch? No, I agree. This is still a good patch overall, but I think this is probably, balance-wise, probably the worst patch we've had. Now, that makes it sound worse than it is. All the other patches, I think, have been very good. Like, I know a lot of people, they wanted, like, more changes out of some of the patches or something, but, like, the overall balance direction they took the game in, I think, was fine. You could argue about Vasaraga, but I think Vasaraga's, like, it's not like, you know, he's certainly silly, but I don't think he's, like, he makes the Galleon patch, like, a bad patch by itself or anything. Yeah, I feel like most of the patches in the game's lifespan are just good, right? So this one is the worst one, but it's kind of, like, by default, because it's, you know, it's only, like, 50 or 60% good instead of, like, 95% good, like the other ones have been. But overall, the game's balance is still in a good spot, because we have had just a year and a half of, like, 95% or higher good patches, I think. That's, you know, weirdly, that's a bad conversion. I should have not used my use skill. I'm still enjoying the game. I'm mostly playing Wellness. Wellness is real fun. He's strong as fuck, too, I think. But he's really fun. But, like, I mean, the Lance changes are good. The Vegeta changes are good, right? I understand why the Avatar players don't like his rework. The longer he's out, the more I think I like fighting him when he's with the rework. But I fully understand why the Avatar players don't like the rework. I think the Sora's buffs are certainly funny, right? I think it's, but I don't know that I would, like, you know. The Sora's buffs are funny, though, for sure. The Sora's buffs are a choice. I know I was kind of in the minority on thinking Sora's was very, very good, so. While I certainly look at them and I go, what are we doing? I think a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, Sora's buffs. Oh! So that one, I can't, you know, that's not... I can't be like, oh, that is death. Nice. I'm very dead. Unless you mess up the combo, which you do. Hog. Next patch, they buff the bottom tiers? Maybe. One is a silly man. It's kind of really top 3. A lot of people I talk to say she's not even top 6. I don't fully see the argument, but, I mean, not even top 6, so it's like, oh, she's not top 3, she's top 7, right? That sounds like, people split hairs a little bit too much, I think, on exact tier placement, right? I think it's like, oh, this character's not top 3, they're top 7, then, you know, okay, the character's very strong, right? They're saying not even top 6, like, that's, like, their hot take, you know, like, that's, I think that still just means the character's incredibly good. You know, the 11th best character in the game, for example, is still very strong, even though you could be like, well, technically, they're not even top 10, guys. Have you thought about that?
Look at you.
Look at you! He's so proud of the captain, man. Oh my god! Yep, did not see that coming. I got matched with Gran Algeria. So true.
Oh, Captain.
Not necessarily against the hit less, but hit like a truck archetype, but the off-camera mix feels like a war crime. Well, he's a funny guy.
Sorry, Captain.
We're only +1 there. That's true. He's minus 12 on any of those armor breaks that he doesn't cancel. People here didn't see the Tekken 8 Season 2 patch? I did. I'm saying it's a bad patch for Granblue, which has had a history of very good patches. The Versuja patch, for example, is maybe the best fighting game patch I've ever seen. Right? It's actually, like, it's... I really don't think they get enough credit for touching literally every single character in the game, majorly, usually. And the game went from, like, release Granblue before, like, it's 2 different games before and after the Versuja patch. Oh, I'm dead! Dude, nice combo. Release Granblue is a funny-ass game, and the Versuja patch makes it like a real fighting game, you know what I mean? Like, the Versuja patch is the best fighting game patch that I've personally ever seen or heard about. Right? So, like, that's what this patch is nothing compared to this. That's not what I'm comparing it to, right? That's it feels it's like a needless... Right? Like, why would you, like, yeah, you're right. Honestly, this patch is good, still. I'm just saying this is the worst patch Granblue has ever had. Which, again, Granblue has had a lot of really good patches, right? I'm not saying it's a, you know... It's a good patch, but by the standards of this game, the patch is certainly a little... There's a bunch of, like, weird wonk, right? There's, like, a lot of weird bugs and, like, some very choice balancing decisions and things like this, right? That just haven't really been in other games. Talking about people who complain, I guess? I think that's also, people can complain, you know, say for example the patch was actually bad, but still not as bad as Tekken 8 Season 2. People are allowed to complain. I think it's silly to be like, I'm DPing through this? Who wins? Me! I think it's silly to be like, this isn't literally the worst thing that's ever happened, so you have no right to complain. I think that's a silly way to go about it, right? Like, you say this patch was actually, like, very bad, but it still was better than Tekken 8 Season 2, because Tekken 8 Season 2 was, like, an actual dumpster fire, right? People could still be like, man, I don't like this patch. You can't be like, well, you haven't even seen Tekken 8 Season 2, brother. Just wait till you see this patch for this game you don't play, which is worse than your patch. It's strange, right? It's just a strange comparison point at all, I think. After the direction they're going with characters like EX Grand and Narm, I think the EX characters in general. I mean, this patch bringing 4 characters as well. I think you do have to, like, you give it a little bit more leeway. It's their first time adding 4 characters in a patch, which is why there are some things like, you know, Fairy's Farrell being a little broken and shit, right? It's like somewhat understandable, I guess, right? That, like, mistakes were made. Are you ready? Apparently Uni 2 got a Tekken 8 Season 2 type patch. I need to hear. I need to see that in detail, because, like, yeah, that is. Really? Because I feel like that's like the Tekken. That's like that's a once in a. You would expect that to be at best like a once in a console generation type shit. You know what I mean? I'd be very surprised if like two games got a patch that bad in the same, honestly, decade. Uni 2 got fucked. That's very unfortunate to hear. That game is already, you know, it's hanging on exclusively off devoted community members. So. Bitch Girl, kind of fun. I don't think the YouTube patch is quite that bad, but they did a buff everyone approach to it, and people have been asking for nerfs to a lot of stuff. That is at least, obviously, you know, scale matters a lot, but that is at least the same problem with, you know, people wanted a lot of things tuned down, and they went, what if everyone was stupid in Tekken 8, right? Not as bad, but I committed very similar mistakes. Fair, fair. Want to see a lot of people don't seem happy about it, but doesn't seem like Tekken Season 2. Yeah, Tekken, again, that is... I would, like, that kind of shit, that actually happens once every 10 years or something, right? I have not been playing fighting games enough to remember a patch worse than Tekken. I'm sure it happened. I mean, patches didn't even exist, actually. That's actually a good point. For as long as, like, patching has been a thing in fighting games. Because, like, it used to be they would just, like, you know, oh, it's Rev 2 now. You know, it's a different version of a game. It's, you know, Super Street Fighter 4 Omega Edition or whatever the fuck, right? I guess, yeah, for as long as patching has been a mainstay for fighting games, I guess it is just the worst patch in fighting game history, right? Because patches, like, maybe there were, like, really bad releases of games or something. But, like, you know, patches have only been a thing for about, you know, I don't know, since, what, SF5 or something? Maybe even a little bit earlier than that. Like, SF4 got balanced patches as well as new additions, I think? I actually forget. I'm not enough of a... I'm not an old head. But yeah, they've only been around for, like, you know, 14 years or something at max. So Tekken 8 probably does just have the worst patch in fighting game history, I guess. Again, if you want to include, like, oh, you know, some version of a game that was really ass or something as the same spiritual idea as a patch, then fair, but...
Make no mistake.
Most baffling part of T8's patch is the fact that they, like, vocally, explicitly promised the opposite of what was delivered. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if that's the most baffling part. It certainly is a baffling part. There's a lot of baffling parts of that. I was, like, actually somewhat, you know, I was watching a decent bit of Tekken 8 Season 1. Like, I had somewhat of an idea of what was happening. I was very much like a passive, casual observer, but... And it was certainly, you know... It was certainly funny. It was funny. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm not dead. But he could have punished me worse, for sure. I'll spend the Brave point, is what I would say, if I wasn't bad at the video game. Oh, the 2H is still on cooldown? Now I'm dead. Never mind. Mods! What does he say? Oh, nice. Mods! That shocked me, like you say, you buff defense and somehow buff everyone's offense? Yeah. One of those DBFZ post-season 3 patches might be worse than Tekken Season 2 patch. Ooh, I forgot about Dragon Ball, the king of fumbles, Dragon Ball Fighters. Even still, though, I mean, okay, there was the patch that literally broke the game for a while, the one that, like, had all the after images showing up in the room matches and shit, right? That's a good point. Dragon Ball DBFZ had some fucking stinkers. I'm not even talking about, like, oh, you know, they put lab code in the game, what were they thinking? But I'm just, yeah, like, there was the patch that's quite literally, like, when it released, wasn't it, like, the rollback patch? Yeah, ooh. Because, like, say what you will about Tekken Season 8, or Season 2, you could still boot up the game and play it, and, like, it worked, mostly. Maybe you just didn't like the way in which it worked, right? But I feel like that was, like, you know, that was a bug. I think, it got fixed in somewhat quick fashion, right? Uh-oh. I refuse to say DBFZ fumbled itself with the end-of-life patches. Do you think it fumbled itself earlier? I think DBFZ is certainly a game. It was a huge success, but it could have been an even bigger success, certainly, if it was properly managed, right? So do you think it fumbled? I mean, it fumbled itself. Do you think it happened before the end-of-life patches? I suppose becomes the question. I mean, you could argue that the sheer amount of delay on actually getting rollback in the game was something, you know, that could have certainly been managed better and would have made the game, again, it would have probably extended the game's lifespan for a long time if the rollback came out in, like, even somewhat timely fashion, right? Wasn't there the patch where they also gave everyone full screen moves? Maybe. I heard about the Strive Season 4 as a bad patch? No, it wasn't nearly that bad. No. I played Strive when Season 4 came out. It was, like, certainly... I mean, they did basically emergency patch it, but I think it was, as not like a super good Strive player or anything, I feel like that was a disproportionate amount of whining from the community they had to answer to. The patch was not a great patch, but it was, you know, we're not talking, again, Tekken 8 Season 2 is it's a different beast, right? I would argue the fucking emergency patch for Strive that, like, gave Pot his para cancels back without removing any of the buffs, the compensation buffs they gave him for taking them away. That was probably stupider in a lot of ways, honestly. Right? They just introduced an incredibly toxic top tier, and he's been that way for a year? No. Months? I don't know how long Pot's been the best character in the game for, but... Uh-oh. Your form needs work. That didn't punish? What do you mean? Oh, dude. It's been like 6 months, something like that. Rick's still on? What's the occasion? I stream till like 9. The occasion is it's a day that ends in day, brother. I stream till 9 p.m. Eastern like every day. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, I thought I was gonna gated demons. Because we can actually flip through gated demons, right? That should be doable. You're nothing! That's so rude, right? Oh! Okay. Ow! That was a bad conversion. It was a very bad conversion. Dude, I can't kill you. You're like my homie. Yeah, I can't. I don't have the juice.
Ashes to ashes.
Okay. Nainu does love his BC baits. I think he neglected to think about the fact that I had no brave points, though. I think it was usually 8. Yeah, yeah. I heard it was Garuda Impact doesn't push you away. Yeah, they made it a projectile, so it doesn't get FD'd away. You had no BP to bait? Yep, yep. It was certainly... I see what you were going for, but I was like, oh, it didn't work. And then I looked over and I was like, wait a second, I have 0 BP. What is he doing? That's fair. Oh! Oh, reset. So true, best. Oh, I tried the DP. What? Did I get flipped? I got flipped. That sucks. Oh, that was a reset. Holy shit, I missed. But it actually ended up being a reset? Epic win. Freaking epic win. I flip up between multiple games, sometimes even multiple the same day, and like Strive is so hard to jump in and do a couple rounds. I mean, getting a ranked rework is going to be interesting. I'm very curious about, like, you know, Strive Revelator or whatever the fuck they're doing. There's like a new version coming out, right? Kind of like old school style. I'm very curious to see what that's going to look like. Yeah, see, that's like... That's like the kind of bait that I can only do because I know Nainu is good, by the way. He's not dead. Yeah, yeah. That's like the kind of bait I can only do because I know Nainu is a strong player. You notice how I've been backdash baiting the throws the entire time, and then I ran up and did a close H? That only works because I know Nainu is paying attention, right? And he's gonna go like, oh, I keep getting baited on my delay tech. I'm going to switch up how I tech, right? So that was like me trusting that his ass is actually going to do the right thing there, right? And then killing him for it. Good games though, good games. I don't think Sieg install has iframes yet. I tried Strive, the offense is just too much. Dude, it is crazy. That game, like, I mean, yeah. That game is incredibly high power level, right? They do some wild shit in there. Does Sieg install have iframes? Also, I think we're gonna call it there for good games. Streamer, good games, good games. It does. It has one. It has one iframe. But yeah, man. I mean, that is at least, again, maybe I think there is a lot of knowledge checking happening even in Master. She's new, etc. But that character feels pretty good, right? Certainly there are things that I'm not getting punished for that I should be and stuff like that. But maybe I was like a little bit more locked in than I was when we played EX Grand or Jita or something like that. But I mean, I can show you the gems that we have on EX Grand and EX Jita, right? I've never played Grandmaster outside of EX Grand, right? And we're rocking 195 after a full day of playing him, right? And then EX Jita, to be fair, EX Jita, I was absolutely grazing. Like EX Jita, I was just like addicted to the throw bait. So I think she's at like 30 or something. Yeah, yeah. But at least, you know, on like how it feels to play them in Master, it feels like EX Narmaya is definitely getting me the most wins for what it's worth. But this character I think is pretty good, right? I feel like this character, again, she's probably worse than a regular Narm. But again, that's a really high bar. Yeah, I mean, her mid-screen is just really, really strong. Really the only weakness I feel like you can aspire to her, or not ascribe to her. The only weakness you can ascribe to her, besides like, you know, straight up not having a throw bait or like some other stuff that counts for sure. But like, yeah, she just doesn't have any good cancel specials, right? For pressure. She has no like EX fireball, no like tricky thing. Like she has a reset into the M flip, I guess, but like that is incredibly risky. It's not very worth it. Weak pressure, I would not call it. I would not say weak pressure. I think the reward she gets off just like random pokes from the Grand Blue Zone is too high to call her pressure weak. But her up close pressure is not very good. Yes, weak up close pressure, I would say. Right. I think they gave her all the Genji normals for Narmaya, which are pretty good, kind of like mid-range pokes, and they gave her an incredibly consistent way to be hit confirming off of them and getting just absolutely ridiculous damage off of them, right? And like double corner side swapping and shit like that, right? She lacks regular and arm counter zoning and throw baits. I think the U flip is a decent counter zoning option. It's not as good as you transient though, right? But yeah, she lacks, really the thing is she lacks flip. She lacks flip and she makes up for it with like, and she lacks flip and restands. Right? She has no restands and she has no flip. And in exchange, she gets like significantly better mid-screen. I would rather have the restands and the flip, right? I mean, mostly air you flip. Well, mostly TKH flip, really, right? Or talking about for counter zoning, I suppose, because Narmaya's regular Narmaya's counter zoning option is transient, right? Genji transient. Air you flip is more of an anti-air. Transient is like they gave that to Narm and it's a big deal. Counter zoning and counter anti-air, yeah. What do you mean by restand? I can show you what I mean by restand. Regular Narmaya has her U Setsuna, which crumples you, and even if you're mid-air, it takes you back down on the ground. So she can extend her combo without having to worry about combo limit. So if we grab, like, regular Narm here, right? U Setsuna will restand even if you're in the air? Yes. Yeah. I can show you what I mean. So regular Narm, I forget all of my regular Narm combos, but it's like, I don't know, man, you can do, like, some shit like this, right? Horrible Narm combo, right? But you can, like, combo limit only ticks up, you'll notice, when someone is in the air, right? So you can always just do some fuck shit like this, and then you can extend your combo on the ground for a little bit, right? And then just keep going from there. This lets her get, like, it lets her extend her corner combos a lot. And it also just, I mean, it's just a good thing to have. U Setsuna in general is a very good move, right? You can extend, like, if she catches you with it, she can, like, convert in the mid-screen sometimes, right? Etc., etc. She also lacks, I guess, obviously the flexibility that Narmaya has is the big thing, right? The stance, for all its complexity, gives Narmaya 8 special moves and 2 sets of normals, right? Which is a big deal. Like, it just means that, you know, she can pick all the Genji normals if she needs them, and she can pick, like, the more rushdown normals, the plus on block 2M, the more rushdowny specials if she needs them. And she can also flip between them, like, mid-combo, right? Which is a very big deal. So, like, this, like, flexibility the stance swap gives Narmaya is also a huge thing that EX doesn't have. So, like, regular Narm is better than EX Narm, for sure. However, regular Narm is crazy. EX Narm is very good. I think EX Narm is very strong, right? I think I leave today thinking that she's, like... I mean, again... I don't know where exactly. I've recently come of the opinion there are a lot more tiers in this game than I used to think, but Narmaya, like, is EX Narmaya good or bad? She's good. Is she very good or just good? That's where I'd have to think about it for a little bit more. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, is if there's like you know, like a bottom tier, like a low tier, like a low mid tier, a mid tier, a high tier, a top tier, and a god tier. You know, is she like a high tier or a top tier? I think she's probably a high tier. Right. Think she's good, but lower half of the cast? Maybe. She feels pretty strong to me, personally. She's definitely not touching, you know, she's not touching the Brahmin cast, if you know what I'm saying. But she feels like a strong character. Right? Probably far harder to play than regular Narmaya. I think, don't get twisted about the stance swaps. They take a lot of time to, once you get used to them, it's fine, but the Narmaya stance swapping causes people a lot of headache, right? What was the design philosophy behind the EX characters? They used animations from Relink for their new specials or something? Something like that. Yeah, I mean, the animations and also the names and just a general idea of what the moves are, right? They seem, I mean, and Relink is pulling from the gacha as well, obviously, but it seems like, yeah, they did a lot of digging from Relink. Would you say she's better than Vegeta's? She's somewhere in there with them, probably, right? She's somewhere in there with them, I would say. Both of the Vegetas, I think, are pretty good. And EX Narmaya feels of a similar power level. I think I leave this, like, you know, trying out all 3 EX characters briefly, to be fair, for a day each, right? So it's not like anything is conclusive. But I think I do leave it feeling like EX Gran is probably the best of the 3. But EX Vegeta and EX Narm are both quite good, right? EX Vegeta and EX Narm, I think, are both quite strong characters. Yeah. I don't buy that. Like, yes, there's some overhead, especially in regards to Narmaya's normals for punches and stuff. Really, EX Narm not having transient and flips makes her far harder. I mean, it confirmed into her pokes on counter hit into M Fuka. She doesn't have to do that, to be fair. That's like optimization, right? You can always just do this, and this is you know, counter hit or not, and that'll still get you lots of damage. Also, some overhead in regards to her, like, her stance? No, not at all, right? I don't know if you play Narmaya or something, but, like, Narmaya was really weird to pick up when I first started, because like I would forget which stance I was in and therefore which normals I had access to, right? I think Narmaya's just been in the game too long. People are like used to what she does, right? Like, you know, stance switching mid combo and shit like that, and like also like, you know, having to not just have like a like not this like signal to your opponent, okay, I'm in the rush down stance now, that means I'm rushing down, right? And like balancing the fact that you have cooldowns that are cooling down while you can't see them, that you have to worry about and think about whether or not you still have time for them in the combo, or, you know, whether you should pull them back out or whatever, right? I think Narmaya, you know, Narmaya is hard to play. EX Narmaya is easier than regular Narmaya for sure, right? Like, no, I mean, yeah. I've done Narm's optimals mid-combo stance swaps are fine. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you play Narmaya, you're like, yeah, it's fine. They're tough, man. Right? I'm not saying they can't be done. I mean, are you saying that EX Narmaya literally can't be played by anyone? Like, I'm not saying they can't be done. I'm saying if you play Narmaya, you're going to you're going to be like, it's, you know, it's not so bad. But like, no, she's confusing, man. Right? Like, literally knowing what stance you're in takes a while. Like, it takes a while to even like remember, oh yeah, shit, I'm in this stance, that means this. She just has twice as many normals and specials to think about. Right? There's a reason that Gran and Jita and stuff like that, only annoying part about her mid-combo stuff is that RS doesn't let you stance swap. Well, no, I think this is a very strange... No. Having to, like, know what stance you're in mid-combo and then switching that up and, like, keeping that in mind. Like, it's a lot of inputs as well to, like... It's just... The game's not that hard, but Narm is one of the harder characters in the game, right? Stance swaps and combos are pretty easy, but switching back and forth in neutral is tricky. Switching back and forth in neutral is harder. I would not call the stance swaps mid-combo easy, right? On a general fighting game sense, yes. On a Grand Blue sense, no, right? No, I think you guys are missing the point. It's easier mid-combo than a neutral. But, like, it's still something to think about mid-combo that no other character needs to consider, and that you also don't have to consider on EX Narmaya, right? If anything, you're proving my point for me. Because, yes, that is the easier part of Narmaya. It's still got some trickery to it. And then there's also the whole fact that, yeah, when you're playing in neutral, or on defense, or on whatever, you have two different sets of normals you have to worry about and two different sets of specials you have to worry about, right? The idea that EX Narmaya, like, the ease of use here is not lying. The idea that EX Narmaya is, like, several jumps easier than regular Narmaya, I think, is very accurate, right? For Grand Blue, she's on the more difficult end, yeah. I was trying to argue for you. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. But yeah, no, I disagree strongly. For combos, it's easier to know because you can see which normals you have. Yes, easier. Yes, I agree. It is easier in combos than in neutral. Am I like not? This is happening. I have to at some point I have to think about the fact that maybe I'm like not communicating myself properly. Because like, what do we? Yeah, that's what I said. It's easier, but I think it's not easy. Right? There's a big difference. It's super fun learning stances. Yeah, she's easy. You know, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna end the stream and we're gonna find someone to raid and it's gonna be glorious. This is like too semantic. I disagree heavily though. I think EX Narmaya is significantly easier to play than regular Narmaya because, you know, for the exact same reason that like Gran has 3 special moves and that makes him simpler to play. Narmaya has 8, right? And also twice as many normals and shit. But yeah, that is gonna do it, folks. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna, you know, it'll be a game time decision. I'll think about. We might play some wellness or do something like that. Let me in your horse club. What's your name again? I think I've asked you like 3 times, but I keep forgetting. I think she's easier to pick up, but far harder to optimize. I think her optimals are probably easier than Narmaya's even, which the optimals on Narm are not the hard part necessarily. But it took me way longer to do Narmaya's like TOD in the video than it did to do like the, you know, 7 stance swap, whatever the fuck bullshit. But I don't know. I'll pick. So probably Charlotta. Unless someone redeems something, probably Charlotta is next, I think. Peepoo is my name? Oh, maybe I rejected you because your name was Peepoo. I'll apply again if I can. Yeah. But yeah, fellas, I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube here. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing. We might, I have some ideas. I haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll just be playing some wellness, or probably we're gonna do like some more discussion content style stuff. But for now, have a wonderful rest of your day, YouTube, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. And for Twitch, let's find